Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and tonight it's just going to be a relaxed chat. There's nothing specific on the agenda, nothing planned, just figured I'd wing it like I seem to do more often than not. It shows that there's 3 people in here. I know there were 3 or 4 people waiting, and 5 likes, so that's awesome. Thank you for hitting the like button. She's already waiting for her BONE because I made the mistake of putting her sheet on her bed before I started. Not sure what I was thinking there. Hey, Tammy, welcome. Hey, Steven, welcome. How are you guys? Hey, Karen, welcome. I threw on lipstick at the last second. I wasn't going to wear any, which I didn't have in the thumbnail. And then I was like, what the heck? So I just threw some on really quick. But this isn't going to be a really, really long live. I'm still dealing with some soreness in my jaw. I know it's been a week. Yeah, tonight's just over a week, but and whatever, but it is what it is. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Adele. Welcome. Good morning. I got my reminder notification. Yay, that's exciting. Hi, Natalie, watching the ads. Yay. Thank you, Adele. I appreciate that. I did not get an ad. You didn't? Lurking. I'm fine, praying for you. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. It's yeah. But so okay, so Leanne got an ad, but Adele didn't get an ad. Did anybody else get an ad? Just in case you haven't noticed, I made it. I hit my 4,000 hours. I think it was last. I took a screenshot of it. I want to say it was Friday. Here, the 23rd. So when was the 23rd? Thursday. I hit my 4,000 hours on Thursday. And I went ahead and I put in the application to get monetized. And yesterday morning, or late Sunday night or morning into Monday morning, I got approved and the ads were started. So that's exciting. I'm very, very happy about that. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching my playlists and everything. You guys are amazing. I mean, I couldn't have done it without you, like at all. Hey, Wanda. Hi, Natalie and everyone. Yay, Natalie. Welcome. How are you, Wanda? Hi, Crazy Shepherd. How are you, Natalie? You didn't get an ad either? That's weird. I don't know how it works then. Hey, Linda. You did see an ad? Okay, so Crazy Shepherd saw an ad. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Quilty. Hi, Tammy. Woohoo. You're monetized. That's fabulous. Yes, I am. Hey, Gracie. Welcome. Tammy says hello to everybody. She is here in spirit, but she is not able to actually make it tonight. Actually, it's very difficult for her to make it on Tuesday nights, period. But she did say hello, and she said hello to the Brat Pack. But she is thinking of everybody and sends her love. But yes, I am monetized officially, so I'm very excited. That was a very exciting milestone right there, is getting monetized. Thank you very much, Linda. I appreciate it. Maybe people should stop using ad block. Yeah. So I'm going to wait until there's a few more people, and then I'm going to talk about something else that has been activated on the lives. But hello to everyone in the chat. Please hit that thumbs up for the chat. Thank you very much. Yes, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, if you can do so, I would greatly appreciate it. It is so good to be here. I know I've missed the last, I think 2 lives. Last week it was just because that was the day I got my tooth pulled, and I just that just wasn't happening. But I can't remember if I did the live the week before or not. I think I did, but I don't remember. But it is great. Another ad. What do you mean? You just now got a second ad that fast? It should just be when you come in, I thought, on lives. It shouldn't be while the live is actually going, though. Yes, Leanne. Hey, Donna, welcome. How are you? So Hey, Thunder Above Creations, running fashionably late, but hello, everyone. Actually, I started early, so you're on time. Hey, Carla, welcome. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? Remember how I took pictures of the our newcomers, and I was going to add it to my handy dandy list? I kind of forgot. Oops, I got to do that. Somebody remind me to do that. Somebody message me, remind me to add the new people's names to the list so that I can actually remember their names and welcome them by name. No ad. Okay, so Wanda didn't get an ad. Hi, Carla. Good, sweetie. How are you? Good, thank you. A little tired. I actually was going to take a nap earlier, but then I was afraid I was going to oversleep. So then I didn't. And then I got caught up doing stuff. And then I was just like, okay. So I was going to lay down for a little bit, but the ad is over. So Adele, for the ad that you got, you didn't get it in the beginning when you joined. You got it after? See, with the live, I thought it was supposed to be as soon as you join, you have the ad, and then you watch it or not, and then you join the live. And throughout the rest of the actual live, there are no more ads. Now, on replay, there could be, but not during the actual live. I thought it was just in the beginning. Hiya, Gracie and Adele. I wish I could sleep during the day. Yeah, I can. But if I sleep too long, then I get like, it's not a good thing. So yeah, Hey Kay, welcome. How are you? Kay is Crazy Shepherd's mom. Right at the beginning. Okay, got it, Adele. Thank you. We was thinking about doing lives because the watch hours. Not sure if we can keep people watching if we did. You should be able to, but I mean, Bear's a lot of fun to watch. I mean, you guys have him trained and you do certain things. I mean, I don't know that you'd be able to keep him on for like hours, but Tammy, when you retire, it's as easy as pie. I get a headache if I sleep during the day. I can't, like, my mom can't sleep like longer than 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And then she feels refreshed and then she gets up and she can do stuff. Me, 20 minutes is like a tease. It's like, I'm going to get you just so tired that you're not going to want to do anything for the rest of the day. So I need like at least an hour. But then sometimes I wake up and I'm like totally confused. Like, oh my gosh, what day is this? Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Is it the morning? Is it the night? Is it what? Have I been up today? I mean, I get so like disoriented sometimes. Hi, Tammy Pearl, welcome. I just can't stop my mind from thinking and I'm really tired. Yeah. My mind's always on. Oh my goodness, Leanne, you are, oh my gosh, I meant to bring my, hold on. Okay, it doesn't matter if my top doesn't match my pants because it's just a white top. I meant to have my handy dandy notebook just in case. Leanne, you are just so, oh my God, Leanne, you are just so sweet. Thank you so much. I got my first super chat. I haven't even had a chance. I mean, everybody knows what a super chat is, but yes, I have super chats active, and it is not, there's absolutely no expectation that people are going to send super chats. It is entirely up to you, Leanne. You're just incredible. Thank you so much. I'm almost speechless. Notice I said almost, but I'm just trying to write this down so I can keep track of it. Thank you so much, Leanne. That you are just so incredibly sweet. I really appreciate that. A nap only makes me mad. Donna, that's funny. Same here. Hi, any friends? Hey, Mary, welcome. How are you? Hey, Carla, welcome. How are you? Hey, Ryan. Hi, babe. I'm here listening and cooking dinner. What are we having for dinner, Ryan? I'm so glad you're here. Oh. Yes, that is very sweet, Leanne. So my very first super chat. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I honestly wasn't expecting it within minutes of starting the first live where it's active. I mean, that's just incredible. But thank you, Leanne. I really appreciate that. Well, you did a lot of the work, Leanne. I mean, and Adele, Donna, all of you guys. I mean, you guys have been watching my playlists for what seems like forever. Well, actually, my live playlist with the 71 lives that are like 2 to 4 hours long. I mean, my gosh, you watched the live playlist for like a week. But Kay, I mean, Kay was watching she actually watched every live. Not just had it playing. She actually watched and commented. I was like, holy cow. But I mean, I would not be here. I would not be monetized if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so incredibly much. And Leanne, that was just so insanely generous. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And I'm going to get your card out hopefully tomorrow, because Leanne is the sixth, for some reason I can't say sixth subscriber without getting tongue-tied. She is the 6th subscriber of the week, so I'm really excited about that. I had chili and ice cream for dinner today. Huh. Actually, that sounds yummy. She's pouting because she wants her BONE, and I'm not giving it to her. But sincere. Okay, so yes, the super chats are active. As you can see, Leanne is at the top of the board, and I think the $10, well, that's $10 Aussie. I think. I don't know what your money's called. Sorry, Leanne. But I know it is so many S's. But I know, I think the 10 minutes is up there for 10 minutes. I mean, $10 is up there for 10 minutes, or maybe it's 5 minutes. I'm not sure. But Leanne is at the top of the board. If you guys choose to send a super chat, obviously I am ridiculously grateful. I do not expect it. It's, you know, but just so you know, any super chats that I get and or monetization from the ads is all going to go towards my channel, as far as yarns that I'm either going to review or work on or work up, or for giveaways, or for stuff extras, like fun stuff for giveaways, or anything like that. Anything that has to do with the channel is what any kind of super chats or monetization, or even anything that I get from any of my affiliate links, that's what all of that goes towards. Unless I start making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Okay, that's a pipe dream. I don't know anybody that makes that kind of money, but then it would go towards paying bills. But or to keep the channel going, I should say. I am getting the dinner subscription box called Every Plate. Tonight I'm making crispy ranch pork chops. Ooh, that sounds fun. I don't know that I've ever heard of Every Plate. I have to check that out. But that sounds yummy. Dollars for us in Australia. Okay, got it. I'm listening. Sorry for not chatting. I'm making preemie hats for a friend's granddaughter who will not live very long. Aw, definitely in my prayers, Wanda. Absolutely. But that's sweet of you to make the hats. Ryan, dinner sounds tasty. Yes, it does. Hi, Crooked A. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Dell. Cards, stickers, postage, etc. Yes, exactly. Cards, stickers, postage, all of that fun stuff. That is all going to be what super chats and monetization funds go towards. Is anything for subscriber of the week, for giveaways, for yarns, for tools, for whatever that has to do with the channel. Oh man, so sorry. Yeah, definitely prayers. Hey Judy, welcome. How are you? We will lift them you in our prayers. Yeah, absolutely. Proverbs 31. How are you? I'm getting tongue-tied like on everything tonight. What the heck? Hello, welcome. But yes, absolutely in our prayers. But that's sweet of you to make a preemie hats for the baby. That's so sad. It's so sad to when babies in particular, but children, I mean, it's sad for anybody, but it's really sad when babies and children are suffering and or don't survive for whatever reason it is. Very sad. What do you want? You want to come say hi to your peeps? Come on, up. Come say hi to your peeps. Well, you don't have to show them your butt. Say hi, peeps. Say hi, peeps. Look at her belly. Say hi, my peeps. right? No, look there in the camera. Say hi, peeps. Did you see my cabinet closing on its own in the last video? No, I didn't. I started watching it and then I got sidetracked. I have to go back to it, but I will watch it after my live, I promise. Wow, what a big dog. Yeah. Yeah. She hasn't been weighed recently, but I think she always was between 54, like she was always 54 pounds, period. That's what it was. Then she got up to 55. I would not be surprised if she's at 60 right now. They are doing tongue twisters over at Happy Hour with Charlie. Oh, really? That's too funny. Look, Adele says hi. Oh, yeah. And of course, Tammy said hi. And hashtag TREATS for Miley. Thank you for Proverbs 31. I'm bawling while making them. You all are so sweet. Thank you all for the prayers. Oh, I'm sorry, Wanda. But yeah, I would be too. Prayers for the sweet little angel. My heart breaks when I hear something like this. Me too. Hi, Mom. Baba's on. You want to say hi, Baba? You want to say hi to Baba? Say hi, Baba. She's on there. Say hi, Baba. Wait. Say hi, Baba. She doesn't understand because she thinks I'm actually talking. My mom's like here. So she kind of looked like what? Right? Anybody who's new or hasn't been around, Larissa is my mom. Or Baba to her, which is grandma. Right? Well, say hi to say hi to everybody. Really? Crazy little doggy, crazy little doggy. You a crazy little doggy? Yeah, you are. You're crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Bear has been really into food here recently. Almost bit my fingers off for I almost said it. You almost got me. Almost got me. Yeah, she's been pretty snippy too. My mom gives her half of a hard-boiled egg in the morning. She cuts it up and she gives it to her, and then a piece of no salt turkey, like sandwich, like deli meat, but no salt. And man, she's just like she can't get it out of her fingers fast enough. She's been begging for food when we're in her house, when we're in my mom's house. When we're in here, she doesn't beg for food. She'll lay next to me and she'll kind of watch me, but that's it. But in my mom's house, she's like right up in your face, and then she'll start making noises and stuff, asking us to give her stuff. I'm like, really? Hi everyone, Miley, behave for your peeps. Baba said behave for your peeps. Okay, she said behave. No. Almost got you to say, and I almost said it there too. Hey Natalie, welcome. I got your email, by the way. I got it like literally maybe 2 minutes before I went live, so I haven't responded yet, but I'm glad you got your package. Natalie remember how I did the semifinalist drawing, and then I picked another fairy and another subscriber. Natalie was my other subscriber, and she just got her package today. Miley, no. Hi, all from my little corner of Kentucky. Hello, welcome, Barbara from Kentucky. How are you? Has she been to the... No, she hasn't been, Linda. Come here. Grandmas do that. My mom spoils our dogs like, ow! Really? Yeah, grandmas are allowed to spoil them, though. That's what I keep telling her. I wish my dog would eat eggs. I've cooked them, boiled them, and she won't eat them, but she loves cheese. She's not, I haven't necessarily, she does like cheese. She'll almost eat anything you give her. But like, if it's something new or something she hasn't had in a while, I have to actually take a bite. I can't fake it. I actually have to take a bite, chew it, and then hand it to her. She'll put it in her mouth. She'll drop it on the floor and she'll want another piece. I have to do the same thing with that one. And then she'll eat it, and then she'll remember, and then she'll eat it, and then eat the one on the floor. Little pain in the butt is what she is. But she loves watermelon and she loves apple. Cucumber, not as crazy about. I don't even think she finished a cucumber. My house cat tried to bring a live goldfinch today. Uh-oh, that's not good. Put cheese on the egg. Hey, that's an idea. You could put cheese on the egg. All right, I'm gonna go get her Bone. Gracie, my dog eats scrambled eggs. Yeah, Miley loves scrambled eggs, especially with a little bit of cheese in it. Yeah. And anytime we have, like, if we, like, when I was on some antibiotics, I'll get like a milkshake or something because it helps calm my stomach more than like drinking milk or something like that. And I don't know if she automatically associates it with the puppuccino, but she goes nuts and she like won't leave us alone. She wants to have some, so we'll put a little bit of whipped cream, right? Whipped cream into a cup like they do at Starbucks for the puppuccino, and she eats it up in like 2 seconds. She loves it. Bear doesn't like watermelon or peanut butter. Oh my gosh, she loves peanut butter. Loves, loves, loves it. Hey, Diane, welcome. That's okay, no problem. You're not that late. I was actually 5 minutes early. All right, I'm going to go get her Bone so she'll be quiet and I can actually focus on that. Ow. Miley, what did you do to the sheet? Seriously, dog. I mean, oh my gosh. Why'd you have to tear it up? I had it all nice. Hey, Miley. See, bye, peeps. See you in a few. There. I gotta wash my hands. Hold on. Last time I gave her a bone, she actually went to go try and bring it up on the bed. I was like, seriously? Since when do we do this? I mean, when it's clean and she's done with it and whatever, I may not catch it. She brings it up right away. But when it's like that, no. Well, that's weird. That was weird. Hi, Diane. I've given her scrambled eggs and she won't eat them. I'll try the cheese with the egg. Yeah, it may work that way. Bear loves plain Lay's potato chips. I have to go. Have a great day. Bye, Stephen. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Hi to Bear. And if your mom's still here, hi to your mom. If not, hi to your mom. Stay safe and healthy. Hello, Adele Romero. Did you have a channel, or do you have a channel? By Crazy Shepherd. Adele does not have a channel. Right? Why am I second guessing myself on that? Adele, Diane is asking if you have a channel. Bye, Crazy Shepherd. Enjoy your evening. I didn't get to say anything to drive Bear crazy, except I keep forgetting what it is now to drive Bear crazy because Hiccup doesn't work anymore. He got kind of tired of it. Sorry, I have to take some Advil because my jaw is actually bothering me quite a bit right now for some reason. Too much talking. I knew you didn't, but for some reason, all of a sudden, I started second guessing myself. And if you guys haven't hit the like button, if you could do so, I would greatly appreciate that. I know this bone isn't like past its expiration date, but she was chewing on it, and a piece of the chicken, like, just it was like freeze dried is what it looked like, but it's not. But just broke right off. So she was chewing it or trying to eat it. Sorry. I needed to check to see if that was my mom, even though she's on here, but I wasn't sure if she was needing me for something. It's funny because normally she goes to the bone marrow on the inside last, but now she's doing it like she's kind of mixing it up. She hasn't had a bone in, not since my last live. Not this weekend, but last weekend, I think, was the last time she had a bone. Okay, my dog is terribly allergic to chicken. Really, Carla? Wow, that would be so tough. Do you have a channel, Diane? Natalie's Closet. Hello, sis. Happy to see you again. Good to see you too. How are you? Welcome. I had my second eye surgery on Monday for my right eye, and I am doing well, but eye strain is bothering me because my left eye isn't fully healed. Oh, no, that would be rough, Mare. Well, I'm glad you're doing well and that the surgery is done and over. So your left eye still isn't healed. So how long is it going to take your right eye to heal? Oh, Carla, that has to be hard. That would be very hard. Hey, Catherine, welcome. How are you? She get injections and pills every month. Oh, wow. That's rough. That is rough. I can't imagine her being allergic to chicken. Hi, Carla. My daughter's dog is also. Oh, really? Wow. That would be so rough. I mean, so rough. Still praying for you, Red. Doing good, sis. Thank you. Good. I'm glad to hear that. She turns bright red. Oh my gosh, that would scare the crap out of me if that happened. Now Mare's going to have 2 black eyes. When was your left eye done, Mare? Very itchy. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough to watch your dog suffer, or watch your pet suffer, just in general, not necessarily just dogs, but yeah, I bet the first time it did. That would have scared the crap out of me the first time. Not on your bed. You have a sheet here for a reason. Ow, Miley. ER. Ay. That, yeah. ER's, that's not fun ever. I mean, when you have to do that, that's just, and chicken, I mean, chicken is in everything. Almost. I mean, not everything, but in so much. Hi, Natalie. I'm good. My brain seems to think this is perfectly good time to be awake. I don't know why. That you should be in bed. I mean, it's what, 3:53 your time? You should really be in bed. Man, they also worked on the tooth in front of the one that they extracted. They had to take the old crown off, clean up, because it wasn't set properly. So that one wasn't set properly either, but they were able to salvage the tooth. So they cleaned it off, cleaned it out, and they put the crown back on. But because I don't numb very well and they have to give me so much, I wasn't able to tell at that time whether or not it was, if they filed it well and it wasn't hitting my other tooth. Well, for some reason, that one has been aching. And down into my jaw. They said it was normal, but I'm like, okay, it's already been a week. This is getting a little old, but thank you, dear, for welcoming me here. I am in bed just awake. I know, but you need to be sleeping. The doctor says it takes a full month for them to heal. My left eye was done 2 weeks ago, and it's still black and blue, but I was 20/20 in distance in that eye. Wow. Well, I mean, that makes sense that it would take a month to heal. So I hope the black eyes go away soon and that they heal faster than a month. Late to the party. Hello. Hey, Katie, welcome. How are you? For anybody that doesn't know, well, you all should know Naughty Knitting Sacks from me, because I show you her bags all the time and just talk about her all the time. I do have a coupon code in the description box below for her Etsy shop, but just in case nobody knows, Naughty Knitting Sacks' name is Katie. Wait, what happened to you? You're welcome at cooking. They had to file the crown and make sure my bite was correct. Yeah. Well, and they did, but again, I was so swollen because they had to give me, I think, a total of 8 or 9 shots, 5 in the beginning and then 3. Well, 5 in the it was either 5 or 6 in the beginning and then 3 intermittently throughout. And I was so felt so swollen that it was just hard for me to tell anything. And then afterwards, I was like, okay, yeah, it's just like right now, it hits my top tooth pretty well. So I'm going to have them file it down a little bit more. But the base of it is sore. And right now, like my whole jaw is really sore for some reason. I never did well with toothaches. Was so glad when they all got pulled at 18. Oh my God. 18 all at once? Woohoo! You are like, wow. I could not imagine 18 all at once. Yeah, teeth, whatever aches, not fun. Anything in the head, oh, not fun. But 18? Wow, that's nuts. Welcome, I have ordered from you before through Z. Isn't it weird how every little change in your mouth teeth feels huge? I know, it's crazy. I'm back with my ice cream. Okay, I'll have some, Diane. Thank you. Yikes, no way. Don't forget to thumbs up. Stream's good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, 18, that's just craziness. Like total craziness. And I wanted to go back to work the same night. Now that's crazy. 18 teeth. One, I was back at work and I was just like, oh, I don't really want to go. I mean, but it took them over an hour to get this tooth out. It doesn't take teeth an hour to get out. And that was with it being broken and him drilling it to break apart even more. It still took an hour. And he's not a little guy. I saw his forearms working. I mean, they were like he was working it. And it was literally feeling like he was pulling a tooth on my right. My jaw started to misalign. They had to stop a couple times to give my jaw a break. I mean, it was nuts. This tooth did not want to come out. But 18 and go back to work, whew, you're my hero. I mean, seriously, you're my hero. I don't know why it hurts. But what was it? I wanted to tell you guys something. I don't remember what it was though. Yeah, Katie, the bag, I have it right there. I don't necessarily want to reach. I'll reach over. You guys can see my watermelon pajama pants. Watermelon pajama pants. They match my top because my top is white. Oh gosh, that hurt. Ow. I got up too fast. But this sack, Katie, of course you do. You made it. But this one, I get compliments on all over the place. Everybody loves the color of it and the butterflies on it and stuff. I don't necessarily say, oh, look at the inside. But I do with some people, though, and they love it. But I love carrying this bag around. I just carry it on my arm. And I'm like, and they're like, oh, that's such a cute bag. Love it. Absolutely love it. It fits that one skein or that one cake just perfectly. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I have a strange high tolerance to pain, except when I had a toothache. Yeah, I have a high tolerance for pain. Like my doctor is like, I don't know how you're walking on your hip, or like with the tooth. My doctor was like, it being cracked plus the crown that was on tooth that was extracted was never. They never made it long enough, so it never actually hit my gums. So food was getting into it for however long. Plus, it was cracked. He's like, I don't know how you were dealing with the pain that you were, because I mean, a cracked tooth around the nerves, or the nerve and the roots, and yeah, he's like, that's just craziness. But head pain, teeth, no, that's just, that sucks. That really sucks. Try some turmeric for that tooth. It's an anti-inflammatory. Yeah, I've taken turmeric for stuff, and my body, I have the opposite side effect and symptoms to almost everything, and medications to some. Not quite as bad as a few years ago, but yeah. I can't, I remember I had to stop the turmeric because I started the turmeric and, oh, there was something else. My ex-fiance told me to start, and it was either the combination of or it on its own that like made things really weird. I wish I had ice cream, but I did lose 13 pounds since May. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Mare. It's so hot that I really don't feel like eating much, but if I'm drinking a river of water because the eye drops leave an awful taste. Ugh, that would suck. But congrats on losing 13 pounds. That's awesome. I've gained like 13 pounds. I'm so, so happy. Like the bags. I love making them. I do. I love them. I love, love, love them. And I have the purple with the green. Is it like ivy? I can't see with the light the way it is. I have that one with, the project is not going to be able to stay in there because it's too small of a bag, but right now it's okay. Love that one. I love my big one with the flowers on it. Oh, love it. And I always love the insides too. I would love to get one of those bags, but being on a very limited income doesn't help my wish lists. Yeah, I get that. Natalie, have you tried any CBD products? Do they work for you? Nope, not at all. I mean, yes, I have tried it, and nope, not at all. Okay, Adele. Hey, Ginger, welcome. How are you? Hey, Sandra, welcome. How are you? Orajel antiseptic rinse for mouth sores in blue and white bottles, slightly numbing ice pack on. Yep. Nope. No, it doesn't. It doesn't numb at all. Orajel doesn't numb at all. Novocaine doesn't work. This was a different type of injection. Nerve blocks work for 9 minutes, if that, 9.5 minutes. Sorry. I've woken up during surgery 3 times because the anesthetic just wasn't. Yeah, I just have a weird body. But for anybody that it does work, definitely try the Orajel antiseptic rinse. That sounds awesome. Hey, Chris, welcome. How are you? Hi there. I take turmeric 2 project on my hook. Is the crochet crowd better together? Afghan Cal. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Welcome, by the way. Bigger bags are coming. I know. I'm so excited. I forgot to say that. Katie let me know today that bigger bags are coming. She's been busy. I mean, she's got 2 kids. So kids, anybody that has kids knows that, you know, they take up a little bit of time, especially right now. But I can't wait to see the other big bags. Good. Thank you, Ginger. Project on the hook is double thick pot holders. Oh, awesome. Hi, Crisscross. Welcome. Have you tried Thieves of Clove essential oil on mouth pain? Works well. No, I haven't. I'll have to check it out. She's like going to town on the bone marrow. You can't hear her, but she's just licking and licking and licking and licking and won't stop. I don't know how her tongue isn't like so tired that she, I mean, I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Oh, I'll have to check her bigger bags. Yeah, she'll be having it. What'd you say? Within the month? Within a month? Within a month, you'll have more large bags up. I can't remember the time frame, but she is going to have them up. I'm glad it's keeping her busy. That's all I care about. Again, I just had something on my mind that I was going to tell you guys, and I so totally can't remember. It's just gone. Hey, Sylvia, welcome. I'm a little late, but I got on. I hope you're doing fine. You and keep doing your wonderful work. That's okay. Better late than never, Sylvia. Welcome. How are you? I mean, I'm glad you're doing well. I may have a burning sensation, Thieves and clove oil, but they should help pain. Good to know. Thank you. Yes, within this month, waiting on some fabric being shipped in. Awesome. Here and listening, just making lunch. Your gums didn't want to let that tooth go. I know. They really didn't. 30 ear savers for doctor's office. Nurses said their ears are getting sore. 5 doctors and their staffs in this practice. Well, that's sweet of you, Sandra. Hey, Bridget, welcome. How are you? She's on her bed eating her bone. You just don't hear her. Right now, she's licking the bone marrow from the inside. Her tongue should be like ready to fall off. That's how much she's licking. You did say you were waiting for more people to make it in before you told us something. I know I was going to talk about the super chat just so that anybody that, because I had some people ask questions about it. Not tonight, but hey Leanne, congrats on being sub of the week. Yes, that is so awesome. Sandra, see, I know what you mean. I can't make ear savers fast enough for everyone who needs them. I can imagine. Doing wonderful. Just finished my second test pattern in 4 days. Oh, how cool, Bridget. Now you might start hearing her chomping on it. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Ryan, welcome. How are you? And it's weird because I have a tooth that I thought was pulled, but it feels like there's something in the spot more now since he was pulling on this. It seems like something was like, it's really weird, but I don't know. No, can't hear, but maybe it's because of BF snoring. That could be. Can you hear it now? It probably just a very light, like, because she's chewing on the bone, but she's not like going crazy at it like she normally does. On the sheet. Miley. Hi, Adele. Hi, Bridget. Awesome. And kudos to you. Did you get teeth pulled? Well, they were trying to save this back tooth, you know, the big one in the back that actually chews the meat and stuff that you eat. They were trying to save it. It had a crown on it. But when he took the crown off and cleaned the decay, because the crown was never actually formed properly to begin with, he noticed, he started the root canal and he started to measure the roots and then realized that there was a crack through the two of the roots. And so he wasn't able to save it. So he pulled it, but it took over an hour to get the one tooth out. And so it's still, this was a week ago. It's still sore though, because they had to work on the tooth in front of it. Why that one is sore, I'm not quite sure, but I guess is what it is. Yes, I hear her now. Yep. Now she's standing up. She means business. She's standing up on her bed. Do you see it's all over there now? Can you lick it off of your bed first? She sounds like a pig from over here, the way she's like grunting as she's licking. Crazy little dog. She keeps going from one side to the other, one side to the other. She just keeps pacing with the bone. No one sees the back teeth. I know they don't see it, but it's a functional tooth. That's the tooth that actually chews the meat. You can get away with the front and the premolars and the tooth behind that, but that tooth is the one that actually chews, it does the bulk of the chewing of the meat. And on this side, I have a broken tooth and a crown that it fell off of a tooth in the back, which is the one behind the big one. I still have the big one on this side, but I can't, I'm only able to chew soft foods on this side, and I'm not eating on this side yet because the stitches came out, I think, too early. They fell out on their own because the hole doesn't look like, I mean, it's a massive hole back there, but it didn't quite look like it was totally closed up. So I'm not wanting to really eat on that side yet, but yeah, she's just enthusiastic. Yeah. Pain in the tuchus is what she is. I'm kidding. You know, I love her dearly. My one is what? My one, two butts. It's the way back one. Oh, missing two, but it's the way back one. It is the way back one. It's the biggest one. I mean, not, and it's not a wisdom tooth, but it's the biggest one. That is the one that does. That's the fun. Those are the teeth that you need to really chew meat properly. Holy crap, she's like going crazy. I've never seen her this active while eating a bone. I know, but it's all over her, like the bumper of her bed. It's like she's intentionally not wanting to eat it on the sheet. So what else are you guys working on? Her mouth is getting tired. I can tell. Natalie will need to start mixing her food. I know, seriously. I mean, it's ridiculous. I figured, okay, I'm going to be eating soft foods for about a week. Okay, I'll lose some weight. Yeah, has that happened? No. And I'm not even munching on other stuff, so I'm like, whatever. I have been spinning and caking today. Oh, how fun. I need to finish up my Dash the Deer. Dash the Deer. I want to see that. Week 3 of the Better Together Cal here. Yes, you did mention that. I'm about done with shawl for my daughter's wedding. Oh, how awesome. I bet it's beautiful. What else is everybody else working on? I have the shawl that has gotten further. It's starting the first color change. Although you can't really notice. And I mean, I know it's just, I think right now it's still on one strand turning from the light blue to the dark blue, but it's really not that noticeable. I thought it would be more noticeable, but it's a nice gradual change into the darker. And then I started to restart working on the corner to corner blanket I was making, but that hasn't gotten very far. So we'll see what I have for tomorrow. Hello, New Day Crochet by Dawn. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Welcome. I'm trying to finish my Clement Canyon poncho and also need to finish my Sis Love shawl and always ear savers. Yeah, the Sis Love shawl is so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Maybe I'll try it at some point. Obviously, it's not for the Cal, but knitting cashmere cowl in the thorn stitch. Oh, how cool. Cashmere cowl. I love it. Sis Love Cal hexagon sweater knitted shawl. Very cool. Adele shawl on the hats and about 100 more things. Yeah, tell me about it. I know how that is. Hi, Dawn. I'm trying to learn how to knit. Very cool, Gracie. Does anyone have advice on Vanna's Choice yarn? I want to make the Evelina cabled wrap, and it calls for that yarn. I had a skein of it at one point, but I've not worked with it, so I can't help you on that. Sorry. I'm trying to make a Ruana using some incredibly thin cotton yarn. Chris, you were the one who said you loved the lotus flower, but that you would turn it into a Ruana, didn't you? When I was talking about the whirl in a comment on one of my videos, I mean. I think that was you that said that, because I mean, I remember you mentioning the Ruana because you need the warmth. Which, thank you for the couple comments that you left on, I think, Wednesday and Friday, I think. Thank you for those. I really appreciate it. I've only heard good things about Vanna's Choice yarn, but I've never tried it myself. Okay, I thought it was you. I'm doing the final crab stitch edging on a toddler blanket, and I crocheted a pom-pom out of Renat fur yarn, and I'm so pleased at how it came out. Oh, how cool. Hello, being a rebel and watching while I'm at work. That's cool. I get it. I'll have my headphone like sometimes sitting in my ear while I'm working. I'm not necessarily watching, but I'm hearing like you guys do when I'm sitting and talking. How do you crochet a pom-pom? Mare, did y'all see Bago Day crochet dress? I would like to make a top from her pattern. No, I didn't see it. Oh, and for those of you that are new and wondering why I'm reading all the comments, that's what I do. Well, at least while I'm able to and not having too many comments going so fast, but because there are so many that sit and work while I talk, I read the comments so they not only hear what I'm saying, but they hear what's going on in the chat without having to look up every 2 seconds to see what everybody's saying. Hugs and love to all. I will be back if you are still on. I'm going to change floors of the house. Okay, Barbara, no problem. Just in case I'm not here, have a great night. Stay safe and healthy, and thanks for stopping by and for the support. I appreciate it. Very form-fitting dress. Yeah, oh wait, which are you talking about? Thank you. I'm painting my new craft room and building shelves. Oh, how fun. I mean, fun at the idea of the end result. I actually like that you read them for the reason that you do it. Thank you very much. You basically crochet a ball and lightly stuff it. It looks like a fun for a pom-pom. Oh, that sounds cool. Bagaude's dress is beautiful. It would be great as a top. Oh, the bod dress. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Ow. So anyway, the only thing I was going to wait until more people were on, except I got so excited when Leanne actually sent one, is in case it doesn't, in the beginning, it didn't seem like everybody saw an ad, but I am now monetized. So yay, I'm so excited about that. And I'm having the ad set for the beginning. I don't even know that I'm going to keep the end ones, but I'm going to try to not have ads in the middle, because I know how sometimes that could be frustrating when you're watching something and then all of a sudden an ad pops up in the middle of it. But I have also activated the super chat on the lives. Yep, I'm covered in paint. A Bagaude dress is form-fitting. Yes, no way that I could wear that thing. And I'm trying to make a blanket for a doctor that had saved my life with the root beer Serenity from Premier. Does anybody know what kind of stitch I can make with that? Oh my God, that hurt. Sorry, I haven't done that before. I mean, since this. But anyway, I have not used that yarn, so I can't help you, but maybe somebody else can. But that's awesome. I'm happy the doctor saved your life. And I'm sure he's going to appreciate the blanket. With the root beer Serenity from Premier. I don't think I've used it. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm too fluffy to wear Bod's dress. I'm too fluffy too. I mean, I don't know about her dress, but I'm just too fluffy. Sylvia, that's awesome. That is a rather busy yarn, Sylvia. I would stick with something simple. Oh, well, that's good to know. Congrats on the monetization. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I want to do a loose top with her dress. Yeah, it was a very exciting milestone. I actually hit the 4,000 hours on Thursday, and then I went ahead and I put in the application for monetization, and it took until early Monday morning to actually have it approved. And well, I mean, I knew that I was approved just based on having now like revenue tabs and things changing on my studio app, but until it was actually official and the first ad started to play, that was early yesterday morning. So I was so excited about that. I want to do this top. It's a marled yarn, so it doesn't show up a lot of stitch detail. Oh, okay, got it. Hey, Kathy, welcome. How are you? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to try to sleep some more. I have hydrotherapy early morning. Okay, bye, my friend. Have a great night. Please get some sleep. Love you dearly. Stay safe and healthy, and have a good hydrotherapy session in the morning. Awesome. Congrats. Thank you, Natalie. Hello, everyone. Very good. Thank you very much, Judy. So I'm really excited about it. And like I said, I'm gonna keep the ads skippable. Good night, Catherine. Rest well. I'm glad I got to pop in, though. Lots of love to you all. I know, me too. You haven't been on Alive in Life forever, so that was very exciting. Lots of hugs, and Miley says, hi, Aunt Catherine. Even though you didn't get to see her. If you watch the replay, she was on the bed for a few minutes, but she does say bye to her Aunt Catherine, even though she couldn't be bothered right now. But yes, I'm going to keep them skippable. And at the beginning and maybe at the end, but not, I'm going to try to keep them out of the middle of the videos. But, and this goes for anybody. I'm not just saying it for myself. Hello, everyone. I'm new to your channel. Well, welcome, Tammy. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad you made it. Have to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Don. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great night. Sweet dreams and stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much for your support. I have to go. Good night, my gorgeous yarn peeps and Miley hugs. Bye, Wanda. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. Stay safe and healthy. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody that's leaving. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you can do so, I would greatly appreciate it. But anybody that is monetized, if you watch at least 20 seconds of any video that comes up, you know, even the skippable ones that are done after 5 seconds, if you watch at least 20 seconds, it really helps the channels. And if you are running playlists, it doesn't matter whether or not, you know, you're not watching the playlist. So, you know, just let the ads run out. That also helps. But if you watch at least 20 seconds of the ad, I try to watch on like my favorite channels that I follow all the time. I try to watch, you know, if it's a 5-minute ad, I'll try to watch the whole 5 minutes, but I do at least a minute. And on other channels, and I'm just stopping by for like the first time or whatever, I'll watch at least 20 seconds. But that just helps for the channel to actually get credit for the ad. But again, that's for any channel. I'm not just saying that for myself. It's for anybody that's monetized and has ads running. As far as super chats, that is activated on my lives. There's absolutely no expectation of anybody leaving a super chat. But so you guys know what I plan on doing, if anybody, like Leanne left a super chat. She was my very first super chat. That was very awesome. I was actually speechless for a few seconds. But any super chats that I get and or monetization from ads are all going to go back into the channel, as far as either getting stuff for giveaways or for like cards, stamps, stickers for subscriber of the week, or for different yarns if I'm going to be doing review, or not necessarily even reviews, but if I'm going to be working up stitches or trying to show you differences between, you know, chain spun and that kind of stuff. That's what all of that's going to go towards, is to help me keep things going on the channel. Unless, like, of course, I said earlier, I start making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Okay, I don't think I know anybody that makes that much, but then it'll go towards actually paying bills. But for the time being, it's all going to be going back into the channel to be able to help me continue to do stuff for you guys. I try to watch the ads also. Yeah, as much as I can, I will. Good to know about the 20-second thing. Yeah, it just helps. I mean, if somebody watches just the 5 seconds of a skippable ad, you technically get credit, but the 20 seconds will help towards actually getting something in the monetization. Time for me to go to bed, falling asleep. Okay, good night, Diane. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate the support. Stay safe and healthy. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, my friend. Hi, Judy. Hi, good night, Diane. A crochet cable beanie for my granddaughter. I bought some awesome locally made faux fur pom-poms. I'm looking forward to getting back to my lotus flower blanket. I know. I need to start my next lotus flower. I love the lotus flower. Like, love, love, love the lotus flower. But awesome on the crochet cable. I need to really work on cables. I tried cables a while ago, but I don't know. It just never caught on to me. My goodness, I love how much you guys were commenting on my video from Monday on the techniques, or from yesterday. You guys are all so freaking talented, right? You guys have all done everything, and I wasn't even hearing about some of it. Seriously. I mean, I'm like, holy cow, they've tried it. Oh my gosh, they've tried it. Oh my gosh, she's tried this. I'm like, everybody has been doing all of this stuff, and here I am, like, in the dark. I do really want to try some of them, though, because some of those techniques. I think that'd be really awesome. Now, I know a couple of you said you don't like the Tunisian entrelac. I don't know. That's how I was told it was pronounced. Whether it is or isn't, I don't know. But that you don't like it because it curls. Yes, it does curl. Crap, I don't have mine. Oh, I do have mine here, but I'd have to go and dig for it. If you guys want me to go dig for it, I will, because I'm almost positive I know where it is. That was something that really frustrated me, was the fact that it was curling. And it stopped as the blanket. It's a stroller blanket, so it's a lot smaller. That was driving me nuts. Now the edges are still curled, which was why I was asking, should I tassel it? But I'm not going to. I have to sew in all 8,000 ends, which you all know I hate sewing in ends. So that may be a while before that one's done. And it's been a while since I even made it. What is the lotus flower? If you look up Hooked by Robin, that's the pattern I used. I love her pattern, and it was actually designed for the whirl, which is what my lotus flower was made out of. Oh, I have it. I can go grab my lotus flower. But it's a beautiful, beautiful blanket in the round, and it's just a lot of fun to work. And it looks like a complicated stitch, but it's not. It's a repeat. Once you put your border on, it is fixed. Yeah, but I'm not putting a border on the interlock one. I just Googled the lotus flower blanket. It's on Hooked by Robin. Yes, Hooked by Robin has, she actually has, I think, like 3 videos. One is rows 1 through 10. The second one is rows 11 through 23, I want to say, and with some questions answered. And then she has a third one with, I think, additional questions or something like that. But I love her pattern. Hers is the one I did. I'll go grab that one. But do you guys want me to try to see if I can somewhat kind of sort of easily grab the Tunisian one? This is a non-alcoholic drink. It's just Dasani sparkling. Okay, nobody's answering me, but normally you guys say yes, you want me to go see. Or okay. You guys are just relaxing. All right, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Whoa. Okay, this may prove to be interesting here. I have all kinds of empty boxes that I was saving for. Nope, that's yarn. Maybe it's in here. Oh man, is it not in here? Oh, it is. No! No! Darn it. I'm glad that's for me, because seriously, this is heavy stuff. Almost got it all. All right. Ow, that hurt my head. Like I need another project. I have about a dozen patterns with 3 yarns on my guest bed waiting to be tackled. Oh, I get it, Judy. I have the Lotus Flower African on my bucket list. Love it. I have 4 whips. I have probably about 71. Good grief, only 4. I know, right? Crisscross, right? Ha ha ha. Chris, oh yes, I didn't think it was possible to have less than 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I probably realistically have probably about 30-ish. I don't think it was possible. Okay. Okay, so anyway, so this is the Tunisian one. And see, it's not very big. It's a stroller blanket. The curling really stopped. But you see all the ends? Like 8,000 of them. The only thing is are the ends. But once I black it, that should help. Except until it gets washed. But so that's that one. I don't know. It doesn't look like the colors are coming out true. This is like a bright orange, a lime green, a bright pink, and like a baby blue, maybe, kind of, sort of. But I love the stitch. I guess I'm a weirdo. I've only got 2 whips. I have 11 right now, and just this afternoon I promised to do a shawl for somebody, so 12 really. There you go. Thank you. I love the colors too. You're an overhook. You are just an overachiever. Oh, I frogged this cable beanie 9 times already. I think I've got it now. Oh, let's hope. Good night, Natalie. My Gigi needs a walk. Okay, Carla, have a great night. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers. Stay safe and healthy. Okay, welcome back, Barbara. And thank you again very much for stopping by. And then this is the back. I mean, not much different. I mean, it is, but it, but it's just the weaving or the sewing in the ends. Not looking forward to that wool. Seriously. All right, so that's this one. Thank you, Carla. I don't like to have whips because decades can go by and they don't get touched. Well, then they're UFOs. And then my lotus flower. I love, love, love my lotus flower. I only did one cake because it's the Shapius whirl, and I only had one in each color that I got, and Gracie, last week I pulled out a whip that had been in my closet for about 10 years. I recently did that too. Thank you very much, Gracie. I don't let mine go that long. All my whips were started this year. Well, then you are definitely what's the word I'm looking for? Not structure. That's not the right word. But anyway, this is the lotus flower. Again, this is just, and it was just one cake, so it's not huge. But you see, I mean, it looks like it's I mean, it doesn't really look that complicated, but it does to a non-knower of crochet. It can look like it's a complicated stitch, and it's not. It's I forget how many rows are actually repeat, but it's a beautiful stitch. Of course, I love the yarn. Gracie, okay, no. And her tutorials are great for the lotus. Hooked by Robin? Yeah, totally. I believe you, Judy. I have to go hunt my whips. Crisscross, who's the overachiever now? I know, totally. So anyway, so yeah, I love the lotus flower. Love it. I have 2 more whirls, so I think I'm going to use them for the lotus flower. And yeah, this was actually a custom blanket, but my friend's mom, who was getting it for a friend of hers who was having a baby, lost the baby, so she didn't want to get it after that, which I totally understand. I've been crocheting like a mad woman ever since my mother died in January. It's the only thing that keeps me sane. I can imagine. Absolutely. I'm so sorry for your loss. Very sorry for your loss. Okay, now I definitely have to do the lotus flower. Sorry, Judy. Yeah, I've been crocheting like at night. I mean, I haven't been able to sleep for some reason in the last few days, probably because of my tooth, but it definitely is therapy. Definitely. And it's good for the brain. It's actually good for the brain. I mean, it helps for so many things. I mean, dexterity, everything. Thank you, Gracie. I appreciate it. Geez, I started itching like crazy. Like I feel like something either bit me or like I touched something that didn't agree with me. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm so late. Glad I caught you, though. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Not too late. Never too late. You made it. That's all that matters. We're still here. So I have my leather yarns. I think I have like 5 months worth from the subscription box. And yes, they give suggestions on what to make with them. But I don't know that I want to make what they suggest with the yarns. I tell people that crocheting for me is like a fidget spinner for kids. Yeah, totally. My father has Parkinson's and dementia, so I'm determined to keep doing new patterns to stretch my brain. Absolutely. And it definitely helps kind of sort of offset Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and stuff. So that's good. Thank you very much, Linda. I appreciate that. Very pretty lotus flower. I made a t-shirt out of my Shapia swirl cake. Oh, cool. That would be cool. Hi, Teresa. I agree with you. Thunder. With what? Oh, yeah. Judy, it really does help calm your soul. It absolutely does. And there are a lot of certain, like I said in my first Did You Know episode, there are surgeons that actually crochet and knit because it helps with surgical dexterity. Well, I mean, it helps with dexterity in general, but for surgical skills, it helps them a lot. I mean, not that every surgeon does, but there are a lot of surgeons that do. Chris, I said this year that I was not going to start any new projects. I'm going to work only one project at a time. I give you a lot of credit, Gracie. Can't do it. Prayers for you both. Absolutely. Can't go that far, Gracie. So what I wanted to know is, would you like me to show you the leather yarns I have, let you know about them, and then you guys give me ideas on what to make with them? Any interest in that? We're not going to go through all my yarn like we did, all my indie yarn like we did that one time months ago, but just the leather ones, because I really don't know what to make with them. Yeah, that yeah, it doesn't work for me either. Thank you, Leanne. So does anybody want me to show my leather yarn and get ideas on what to do with them? Chris, I lost my husband in November, so I completely understand. Okay, I'll get him in 1 second. Yeah, I remember when my dad passed away back in 2007. He died suddenly of a massive heart attack. Like, okay, I'm not even going to get into all of that, but that's a tough thing. Very tough. Mods, you don't do amigurumi. Me, I do not do amigurumi, no. Runaway Red, I'm so sorry. Gracie, I would love to be like that, but unfortunately I have crafting ADHD. I have something going in every type of yarn I have, just so when I get bored with one, I can switch to the other. Exactly. Exactly. Adele, Leanne, are you guys around? Donna? Okay, hold on. Let me grab. It's kind of a waste of a pin for these 5 yarns. Crocheting helps because my mom taught me to crochet and it makes me feel closer. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Chris. That totally. All right. So I can't say that this is my least favorite of them, but, and I have to look at the books to see, because I only have 4 books and there are 5 yarns. I do too, sure. I know, Linda, I'm trying. I have 3 projects nearby. Excuse me. All right. So I have here what they suggest to make with it. I think a few up have crochet ADHD, yeah. Okay, so this one is called Dream. It's a bulky weight. Yeah, it's definitely bulky. It's 100% superwash merino. There's 106 yards, and it's bulky. I think the syndrome is pretty common in crochet. Yeah, this is the colorway, which it's at, in my camera, it's looking purple. This is actual. Well, yeah, it's purple, but it's also very pink with some cream. But that's the yarn. Like I said, there's 106 yards. It's 100% superwash merino. It is a bulky weight. And this was the little Disney charm. The little Cinderella's carriage. Starteritis, you mean? Yeah, totally. I love the colors. Yeah, me too. Now, they suggest the Dream Wrap. One of these two. Or not one of these two. Oh my gosh, the wrap. Or a wine bottle cozy. I think this yarn is too pretty to be a wine cozy, but I don't know. Any other ideas? I'm going to write them down as you suggest, but 106 yards of bulky yarn, bulky superwash merino. What do you guys think? I love the colors. I have no problem starting a project. It's getting it finished. Yeah, me too. I hate ends. Me too. I'm right there with you. You only have one skein. Yes, I only have one skein of each of these colors because that's what came with the subscription box. Nothing says you have to make what they suggest. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you guys. I'm going to show you what they suggest, but based on the weight of the yarn and how many yards I have, want ideas from you guys on what else you think would work for these yarns. Yeah, Linda, I need to send you my Tunisian and a couple other things to let you go to town with the ends. So like I said, they suggest the headband or wine cozy. Is there anything else you can think of in a bulky weight, 106 yards? Besides a wine cozy and what did I say? The wrap. Oopsie. Can't spell today. I hate ends too. I need a weaver. Yeah. So 106 yards bulk. You can add a neutral of white and make a cowl or a nice hat. Yeah, I just need to get a bulky white. But yes, same here, quilty. Beautiful yarn, but I agree. I wouldn't make that with that yarn. Problem with those kits, you only get a skein or two. Hard to make something great. Yeah, I know. Any volunteers? Well, I hate them less now that I got the new wool needles. They're Teflon with the loop, the top, so they are so easy to use even on bulky yarn. Oh, cool. If you have other yarns in the same weight and color, you can mix them for larger projects, otherwise a cowl or a hat. Yeah, unfortunately, right now I don't have anything that's bulky or matching colors. I hate weaving ends too. The wrap, or a hat. So an ear warmer if you only use that skein. Okay, so is there enough for a hat though? 106 yards of bulky? I guess that would be enough for a hat. Or a cowl if I can find another bulky weight to go with it. Okay. Well, obviously if I get enough, I can make whatever I want, but ends suck my soul dry. Me too. I like weaving in the ends. It calms me. I also like detangling. I love detangling yarn. Love it. Love it. Love it. I've spent like oh my gosh, my crocodile stitch blanket, the last half of the yarn that I didn't actually need for the blanket, thank God, is the biggest tangled mess. I just haven't had a chance to do it, but typically I love untangling yarn. A hat would be nice. It would have to be a plain beanie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Enough for a beanie yarn. We'll do anything possible to not have as few ends as possible. You will do whatever you have to have as few ends as possible. Yeah, me too. I love to detangling yarn. Barf. Yes, me too. Okay, so that's this one. All right, so next one. Let me see which one it is that which book goes with this one. You could double up a lighter weight to use too with it. Oh, that's true. So what? That would be 2 strands of worsted would make bulky? No, that's too thick, right? It would be 2 strands of DK that would make a bulky, right? How about a purse or a bag? Yeah, I'm not big into making purses and bags. I know. Shame on me, but I have no problem admitting it. All right, so now this one is called Under the Sea. It's a DK fluff, 100% superwash merino. There's 240 yards. This to me looks worsted. It doesn't look like a DK personally. And it's more roving. This to me looks worsted. I mean, I know that's going to be hard for you to see, but that to me looks worsted, not DK, or of a thick DK. I love the color of that yarn. Ugh, yarn barf is worse. I would prefer to weave in ends. It's funny how we all have our things. Yes, red. Yes, 2 different color yarns would also give a lovely mottled effect. Teresa, it sounds like together we would make the perfect blanket team. Totally. But, okay, but is it 2 DK make a bulky or is it 2 worsted strands make a bulky? The blunk hat that I'm going to make has a version of bulky yarn. If that yarn self-stripes, it would look cool in this pattern. You pig. Piggy. I normally say piggy. Yuck, hate roving. I love roving. I love chain spun. Oh, love it, love it, love it. But anyway, so this one, what did I say? Honestly, I think this is, I mean, well, in the roving sections for sure it's worsted, but I really think this is more of worsted all the way through. But 240 yards, okay, of this one, which it's got the green, a little bit of purple, pink, blue, cream, maybe white, I think cream. 2 worsted makes a 5. Okay, that's what I thought. Thanks, Bridget. 2 worsted makes a super bulky. To sock 3 weight would make a bulky. So a DK is a 3 weight. So 2 strands of DK would make a bulky. Okay. Because sock is a 1. And then sport is a 2 and DK is a 3. You could make swatches up with 2 DK and 2 worsted and see which one matches the 5. That's true. That's true. I hate making swatches. Oops, bunk hat is a knitting pattern. Oh, okay. At a number one weight, add a number one weight white mohair to that yarn, and it would work beautifully with the purple. Yeah, but a number one weight wouldn't work with a chunky. Yeah, there's only one hank of all of these. That's what came in the boxes. Their suggestion for that one is this Under the Sea beanie, which is actually not bad, or this Under the Sea cowl. So they suggest either a beanie or a cowl. Was that a cabled beanie? No. Okay. Add a number. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to have the same weight yarn if you're holding two together. You can definitely hold a 3-weight and a 1 and make a bulky. I've done it and it looks gorgeous. Yeah, but a 3-weight and a 1-weight wouldn't make a bulky. But I guess I see what you're saying as far as it doesn't have to, but it needs to be the same, at least the same washing instructions, because that's going to get kind of funky if not. So they have a beanie or a cowl for this one. There's 240 yards. All right, gotta leave work and drive home. I'll pop in again when I get home if you're still on. If not, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Drive safe. Have a great night. We may see you. I don't know how long it takes you to get home, but just in case, sweet dreams. Love, hugs, and prayers. Stay safe and healthy. And again, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Now, how about a capulette for the worsted weight one? Yeah, capulette could work. 240 yards. Hold on. This is Under the Sea. So they said, what did I say? They said a beanie, cowl. Drive safely. Good night. Yarn over. I keep dropping stuff. I thought I dropped something. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I do love the colors of it. These two are my least favorite of the 5 that I have, but they're still beautiful. And this was the Under the Sea collection. The other one was the Disney collection. Okay, so then we're going to go with this one next. This one, I believe, is a fingering weight. I don't... Seriously? Oh, holy cow. Oh, man, I'm going to have to recake this. Why is that from the bottom? I don't know what happened when this got caked. All right. Do you have... Whoa. Do you have more of that weight yarn? I don't have any more bulky or... that says DK, but it's not. That's worsted. I may have some worsted, but not anything that would match that. Most of my indie yarns are fingering weight. I have a couple DK, a couple spore and a couple DK, not much worsted. And the worsted that I have is all from Shandy at Expression Fiber Arts. It's 50% merino wool and 50% mulberry silk. Cowl for the worsted one, if not a capulette. Yeah, they suggested a cowl. I don't know that I like their cowl, but maybe I'll find a different cowl. Thank you for that. How about blocking, Natalie? Do you like doing that? You know the answer to that, Leanne. I hate blocking. If it wasn't so freaking expensive to send it to you, I would send you all of my stuff and you can go crazy blocking because I know you love it. All right, so now this one is called Wonderland Sock. It's 100% superwash merino, and there's 400 yards. I knew this one was a sock weight. I mean, was a fingering weight. Love this one. Love, love, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this has got the grays, the darker blue, lighter blue, and creams. The lighter gray, darker gray. Again, 400 yards. This is the one I think they didn't have. Yeah, I don't have a book on, so I don't know what the suggestion was on this one. So 400 yards, I mean, and crochet pattern. I mean, I know how to knit, but I haven't knit in years, and it's not my preferred method. But 400 yards. She's such a troublemaker, isn't she, Adele? I swear. What did I say this one was called? Wonderland. So I could, on this one, I could do a scarf. I've got 400 yards. Or a shawlette, maybe, even. Yeah, that'd be pushing it. I could probably get away with a scarf. Any other suggestions, my friends? Man, I'm messing it up. Dudes, come on. Seriously? Ah. Okay, everybody got quiet. Did everybody leave? Nobody wants to help me? I know I look tired, but I'm asking for your help, please. I'm not going to go through the KnitCrate yarns because there's too many of them, and there I at least got 2 hanks of each, so I have a little bit more wiggle room as far as what I can make. These I just wanted, ooh, could be fingerless gloves. That's going on the list, fingerless gloves. Show what's in your hand. How many yards did I say? 400, and it's a fingering weight, so it's a number 1. So yeah, fingerless gloves, that could work. I'm thinking either fingerless gloves or a scarf. I don't know that this would be. It'd be either a short or really skinny scarf. I mean, if I knitted it, that'd be a different story. But yeah, I was thinking a shawlette too. But do you think 400 yards will be enough for a decent, like a shawlette for a fluffy person versus a shandy person who's very skinny? Yeah, let me put shawlette. Still here, just making something for my bonus daughter. Okay, no problem, Barbara. I'm really not sure other than what everyone else was saying, and I was also thinking fingerless gloves. Okay, you might get a small cowl and fingerless gloves. You think I can get both? A cowl and fingerless gloves? Huh. I don't know why my nose is itching like crazy. Oh. All right, well, we got that one. I'm here. All I can think of is a cowl, scarf, gloves, hats. If you did spaces, it should be fine. Oh, that's true. Shawlette. I've made them with 400 yards finger weight. Okay, cool. All right, so that's that. Now, I'm trying to leave my favorite for last. I'm just trying to figure out which one I prefer as my favorite. But I really love fingering, so I think I'm going to go with fingering last. All right. This one is called Blooming Flowers. It's a DK weight. Now, this one I would say is DK versus worsted. 100% superwash merino, 231 yards. Look at this pretty stitch marker that came with it as an extra. So pretty. You could also squeeze a pair of slippers out of it. True. I'm starting another owl shawl. This one will be purple. Oh, cool. I want to make Tammy's Lost Souls scarf. Tammy with Twisted Stitches is long Lost Souls scarf. Oh, that's what that yarn would be perfect for. But there's so much yarn. Oh, the Wooltrum yarn that was orange and black. That would be perfect for the Lost Souls scarf. All right, I'm starting another owl shawl. I already said that. This one will be purple. Yes, I agree. Kimmy, on what? Oh, a shawlette? Okay. Hey, Danielle, welcome. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Awesome, Bridget. I mean, my tea. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, crochet uses more yarn. Yeah, it uses a third more, or 2/3 more. I was just going to say that may work. Yeah, I'll go. Like when I first started going to my local yarn shop, there was a blanket that I wanted to do, and she's like, "Well, you know, you how many yards do you need?" And I was like, "Well, I need between like 12 and I needed between 14 and 1,600 yards." And she's like, "For a blanket?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Are you kidding me?" Well, they all knit, and she's like, "That's insane." And I'm like, "Well, it's crochet." And she was like, "Oh, yeah, okay." And I'm like, you really do eat a lot more yarn in crochet than you do in knit. I'm doing Fiber Spider's Lost Souls shawl right now. Yeah, I think it was his pattern. No, I can't remember. She had the link to the pattern. I just couldn't remember if it was his or not. Let's see. Okay, so anyway, Blooming Flowers DK, 100% superwash merino, 231 yards. And it's purples, greens, and creams. And this one is definitely a DK. Their suggestion is, I wouldn't use this yarn for either one of these personally. A coffee cozy or a garden coaster. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to use a DK weight superwash merino for a coaster. But I could do a whole set. But I don't know that I want to do that. I don't know that I would want to use this kind of yarn on it. I'm doing great. My hen had 2 chicks say, congratulations. Okay, so suggestions. They have a coffee cozy. Right. Yeah, coffee mug cozy or a coaster is what they have for this yarn. There's 231 yards of DK weight. No, don't what? Make a coffee or coasters out of this? I know, right? I don't know that I want to make a coffee cozy either. A coffee mug cozy out of it either. No, not the cozy or coaster. Yeah. So 231 yards. So suggestions. Cowl or beanie, too pretty for that. Yeah, I know it is. I wouldn't use it for either one. Yes. Okay, so cowl or beanie. Yeah, I think a beanie. I think this is saying beanie to me. I don't know. I could see a cowl too, but I think a beanie. Cowl would look really nice. With all of these one hank yarns, I would use patterns that are kind of lacy. You will have enough for a shawlette or scarf. That's true. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. No. Dudes. It came undone. It unhinked it itself. Pretty beanie. Hello, everyone. Hi, Tina. Welcome. How are you? A not so wide scarf. Yeah. All right. So what did we say? We said Charlotte scarf. Maybe a winter headband. Yeah. Could be. That would be pretty. Don't you think? Oh, I have a green leather, like a suede, like a heavier jacket. I wouldn't need this here, but if we went anywhere, this would match. I think. I kind of like that. I've not been too good, not been on in a while. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tina. I didn't think, I thought it's been a while. I hope you're getting to be better. Or that it's not anything really, 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 really like serious. You can make a bunch of cozies or coasters with that. How about a market bag? Mm-hmm. Narrow scarves are pretty accent. Yes, they are. Market bag with, yeah, I guess if it was a lacier market bag, 231 yards would work. But I am liking a head warmer. Or an arrow scarf. Good night. It was nice hanging out with you all. It was great having you here. Thank you so much for being here. Stay safe and healthy. Love, hugs, and prayers. And yeah, thank you again for your support. And it was fun having you here and getting your input on these yarns. Sweet dreams. Good night, Kimmy. Baby dress. No wearables. Adele, do you not know me well enough already? I'm just kidding. I'm not a wearables person. I'm going to make a top for myself. That's going to be one wearable. Okay, I know shawls are technically wearable, scarves are wearables, but you know what I mean, like a fitted wearable. All right, so we got that one. Now, for the pièce de résistance. This one is April Showers. Wait, what? Love the color you are holding. Oh, this one? Yes, it's beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Sandy, how are you? This is going to be a late night for whisking, I guess. Oh, welcome, my friend. The Fortune Shallot by Mowgli should work. Fortune Shallot. Fortune Shallot. Mowgli. Okay, I'll check it out. Hi, Sandy. Hitchhiker would be great. Hi, all my wonderful, marvelous, terrific, fantastic friends. You just make me smile every time I see you somewhere. Good night, Kimmy. Thank you, and come back. Hey, Judy. Well, hello, Miss Sandy. Hello, Miss Sandy. Hey, Teresa, sweetheart. Had to say that, Natalie. I figured, I knew you knew me well enough to know that wasn't going to go with me. But, Bridget, my darling. Hi, honey. Hi, Sandy, my love. Okay, if you guys haven't hit the like button, if you can do so, I would greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Sandy, I don't know if you got an ad or not, but did you see I'm monetized? Woohoo! So excited. Okay, anyway. April Showers. We did talk about the super chat. Yes, we did. And the monetization. Okay, sorry. I had a brain fart. Oh, okay. No problem. But yes, I am. Okay, this one is April Showers. It's a sport weight. This is not sport. This is a fingering. This is total fingering. It's not even on a thick fingering. It's, well, It's funny because this isn't roving, but this side looks like a thicker fingering and this side looks like a thinner fingering. But it says sport, which based on the yardage would make sense on a 100-gram hank, but I think it's fingering. April showers, 100% superwash merino, 328 yards. Yeah, I saw you were. Oh, okay, cool, Teresa. So this one is beautiful. It's got the yellows and the light blues and the, like mint green and the pink and kind of sort of not really purple, but grays and stuff. This is a very, 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 very beautiful, beautiful yarn. What was, oh, look at this cute little stitch marker as the extra. I'm going to have to change out the lobster claw for a leather back though, but look at that cute little stitch marker. Isn't he cute? Smiling cloud with the rainbow. Are you familiar with the hitchhiker shawlette? I am not, Danielle. Oh, Sandy, you guys are just too much. Thank you so much, Sandy. So Leanne and Sandy, you guys are just serious. I'm speechless again. That doesn't happen often. We all know that. Oh, #1 fan. Thank you so much, Sandy. I really appreciate that. You really didn't have to do that. Thank you so, 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 so very much. You just finished a beautiful wrap from Kobo. Oh, cool. Yay, super chat. You're wonderful, Sandy. I know, that's so, it's worth looking into. Okay, what is it? Hitchhiker shawlette. Hitchhiker shawlette. Okay, I'll check it out, Danielle. Thank you. Again, Sandy, thank you so much. You are just the sweetest. I really appreciate it. I so wasn't telling you that I was monetized so that you would send me a super chat. And I know you know that, but thank you so incredible. I wish I could give you big hugs. I'll give you one of your hugs. Thank you so much, Sandy. So nice of both of you, Sandy and Leanne. It really is. Spelled that wrong. Kobu. Okay. Got it. Whose pattern? Huh? You mean the hitchhiker shawlette? Yeah, whose pattern is the hitchhiker shawlette, Danielle? Do you know? I hope you felt my hug, Sandy. Hey, Lori, welcome. How are you? I saw your comment. I haven't had a chance to respond to any comments, but I saw your comment that you thought your Happy Mail was coming under the guise of like a total surprise. And oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? Like an anonymous person, but that was really sweet. And honestly, I would have missed it, except it was right on the bottom and I happened to catch it. But there it is. I clicked out and back in so I could get the ad. Got one this time. So you've been missing my thank yous to you. Thank you so much, Sandy. And I gave you a big hug to you, one of your hugs to you. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I wasn't telling you about being monetized so that you can send me money. But that was really very kind of you. Thank you so much, Sandy. I really, 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 truly appreciate it. And I was speechless for a few seconds. I know. Isn't that nuts? Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, Toki. How are you? Welcome. I feel like Natalie is a little behind in the chat, or is it me? I might go and reboot. I'm reading the way it's coming up, so I'm hoping I'm not behind. Yay, Sandy. It has 42 points, just like the answer to life, the universe, and everything. It's on Rav. I don't really deal with Ravelry much, but has 42 points. Wait, you said it's a shawlette? It's got 42 points as a shawlette? Wow, okay. Hitchhiker shawlette by Martina Behm. Martina B. EHM. All right. Thank you, Judy. I want to share back the wonderful blessings that our community has given me. Sharing the love makes me happy. You are so incredibly sweet, Sandy. Yes, I do love giving super chats. That I do. And this community is absolutely amazing. I've met so many wonderful people in the last 10 months that I've been on YouTube a lot longer, but as a channel creator, 10 months. And this definitely is an amazing community. So, but thank you so incredibly much, Sandy. I hope you felt the hug. Adele, thank you. Natalie, I posted both links to the shawlettes mentioned. Did they not show up? I did not see any links come up. Oh, only moderators can post links. So mods, if you happen to find the Hitchhiker Shawlette by, who did you say, Martina Bem, and you find the link, could you share that, please? Oh, he just bit my tongue. Judy, only moderators can share links in live chats. Do you ever order from Ice Yarns? I do not. I have, but I don't. Why? First, why? Because I have actually thought about possibly putting in an order, but I have I have no problem with Ice at all. I have no problem with Ice Yarns either. I have a bunch of Ice Yarns. It has nothing to do with the yarns at all. It's a go-to for my mom and our knitting friends. Oh, it's a knitting pattern? Okay, got it. On my way. Okay, Sandy. No, that's okay, Judy, but you didn't know. But yeah, only moderators can post links. But anyway, so for this April Showers yarn, which has 328 yards, they suggest one of these I would consider, the other one not so much. April Showers shawl, which is actually very pretty. I don't know if it's for the fluffy physique, but and the rainy day pouch. I don't know if I would use that yarn on a pouch personally, but that's just me. But definitely the shawlette. That I would totally. I mean, on the shawl. So, any other suggestions, or did I miss it? Did I miss them because I wasn't paying attention? Why? The shipping is crazy. It is, but I mean, with the price of the yarn, it's not bad. I personally have always gone to Hobium, even though they don't have quite the selection, obviously, as Ice. But the way I shop it, I always shop the sales when they have the coupons the sales that also allow you to use coupons and do enough so that you get the free shipping. And the prices have always been better for me that way than anything I've gotten from Ice. But I love Ice's selection of yarns, so it's kind of a catch-22. But I do like a lot of their yarns. How about, wait a minute. Okay, what? How about sharing them on Natalie's Facebook page, Judy? That would be wonderful. Oh yeah, Judy, if you are, I can't remember if you're a member of my Facebook group or not. It's Natalie's with an apostrophe S, Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community. The link is in the description box below. If you aren't part of it, I would love it if you would join, and I'll go ahead and approve you. And then you can go ahead and post the links there if you'd like. That would be awesome, actually. That would be actually very awesome. Thank you, Leanne. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, yes, the shipping is definitely crazy. That's for sure. Leanne, I will do that. Thank you, Judy. Here you go, sweetheart. Hitchhiker shawl. Thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate it. Let's see what happens. Yee, you guys went away. There you are. Hold on. I'm actually not seeing the screen for a second. I wanted to try something really quick. All right. Thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate you having shared that. So anyway, I do like this shawl. It's actually a really pretty shawl. It's the April Showers shawl. It doesn't say who it's by, but so Natalie's Facebook page. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm hot. See, okay. See, I have the manage tab up on a different tab, and I still can't control the, like, to slow the chat or anything like that. So I have no idea how to actually control this chat ever. I agree, Teresa, on what? Oh, the shipping, yeah. Okay, Teresa, I have to get to bed. Need to get up early to check on the chicks. Night, everyone. Enjoy the Hitchhiker, Charlotte. Thank you so much, Danielle. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the support. I have your video open to watch, so I'll watch it later. I'm running out of my cherry lacuma tea from David's, but I'm waiting for them to do another free shipping day. And considering they're going to only online, I would hope that they start doing more free shipping. But anyway, have a great night. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the support. I do appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers, and sweet dreams, and have fun with the chicks in the morning. Me either, too. No slowing chat for me yet either. If I find out how, I'll let you know. Yeah, please do, Sandy. Because, I mean, I would love to be able to do the chat or live on my phone and be able to control it on my computer like Krista does and like so many others do. But it would be in the manage tab, and I was in the manage tab and it doesn't allow me to do anything. I'm like, what the heck? This is so frustrating. Just went to request to join your Facebook. Okay, Tina, I'll check it in just a second. Just went to join the Facebook. Oh, thank you, Teresa. You guys are so sweet. Thanks, Tina and Teresa. I really appreciate that. Posted both links on your Facebook page. Okay, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so as of right now, we have the shawl for the April showers, and I think that's probably, I guess a cowl could be too. But anything else besides a shawl or a cowl on the April showers? Okay, hold on here. I think you can slow down the chat before the live starts. I think I heard someone say that. I tried. I was under the manage tab. I was like trying to check all kinds of stuff and nothing. It wasn't allowing me anywhere to do it, and I don't get it. I've heard that you have to do that either before or go live or from a separate computer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like when I did the very first time I was allowed, well, after I hit 1,000 subscribers and I was allowed to do a live from my phone. I did it after the pool, and I had my phone set up on the blinds and my laptop right here precariously sitting on my headboard. And I was trying to control it from my laptop. That was my whole excitement of doing lives on my phone. I was waiting to hit 1,000 subscribers so I could do lives from my phone so I can control the chat from my laptop like Krista does on her computer, which we know it can be done. She does it, you know, and several others do the same thing. And I can't, it doesn't allow me, it's not giving me the options, and it doesn't let me do it before, and it doesn't let me do it during. And I'm like, what am I missing here? I'm clearly, and it's not like I'm not technologically savvy. Okay, not like a whiz, and it just isn't letting me do it. It's driving me up a wall. Hey girl, how are you? Hey Veronica, how are you? Welcome. I think Krista is holding out on us. We should ask her that question on our live next time. I actually emailed her about it, and I emailed her about the fact that she's not a subscriber to my channel. I've known her forever. I'm a moderator. I'm one of 2 admins on her Facebook page, and I'm a moderator on her YouTube channel. And I'm like, I actually had 3 subscribers tell me that she wasn't subscribed to me. And she still hasn't subscribed, but I think she answered it, but I tried to follow it. You know what, Sandy, remind me, but I'll forward the email on the part that she said about controlling the chat, and maybe you can figure it out. Hello, Zoe. How are you? Welcome. I agree, Sandy. But I agree. We should ask her on her next live. So Friday. No, tomorrow. The Sis Love shawl is very pretty. Yes, it is. I don't read charts, but from my understanding, those that don't read charts are not having a problem reading that chart. So I'll have to give it a try. I'm just not. I knew I was going to have time to actually finish it for the cow, though. Hi, Zoe, welcome. Or email Krista. She won't see it on live. She is horrible about reading her email. She's not subscribed to me either. She's subscribed to a bunch of people, but yeah, there's a bunch of us that she's not subscribed to. And yes, she is horrible with her emails. But she did actually respond, but that's because she happened to see me tell her in her live on Friday that I had just sent her an email, but it still took her like 4 days to respond. It's a free pattern. Which one is the free pattern? The Sis Love? My channel is a channel. It's a fiber arts community channel. We talk about crochet, yarn. Well, yarn. For me, yarn a lot and crochet. My lives are kind of whatever we want to talk about. Let's see. I am kind of sad and depressed. I'm sorry to hear that. YouTube live streaming guide for channel operators. Slow down the overall chat rate by setting a time limit between chat messages to influence how frequently a user can spot. Yeah, but how do you do it? That's the question. I cannot find anywhere where it allows me to do it, whether in the chat while I'm in the chat or from a separate computer while I'm on a different device with the live. Thanks, Sandy. Zoe, this channel is about fiber arts, crocheting, and knitting. Thank you, Sandy. Hi, Zoe, it's about fiber arts. Yes, the Sis Love. Yeah, it's a free pattern. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pattern. I just have to read the chart. Thanks, Adele. Okay, so those were the 5 leather. This is such a waste of a bin for these 5. I'm not going to go through the KnitCrate because, like I said, I have a bunch of them, and I always got 2 hanks with it. So there's more available to be able to do with it. But I'm trying to think. My Shandy yarn is actually not as full as it used to be. Okay, Miley, hold on a second. She's done with her bone and is like, okay, now what? I want something else. No, it doesn't work like that. Everybody got really quiet again. I'm like so hot, it's ridiculous. And it's not even, it's actually, I'm going to go as far as to say cool. Not for me because I'm always hot, but for Florida, it's 79 right now. That's cool. But it's hot in here. So anyway, what else is going on? Why is there, am I here? I just want to make sure I'm here because everybody stopped talking all of a sudden and nothing has happened. It looks like our oldest Pomeranian. Oh, he's still responsive if petted, but does not stand up anymore. Oh, Sandy, I'm so sorry. That is so sad. 72 here in Indiana. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you are here. Yes, you're here, and we are here. 70 degrees here in Santa Fe, but we're at 7,000 feet elevation. Oh, okay. I would love it to be even 70. I would love it to be, well, I'd love it to be like 55 with a high max 65. That would be perfect. Sandy, I'm so sorry. I am. Sandy, prayers for your Pomeranian. And whoa, Miley, I could have moved. So you didn't have to kill yourself. Gross. You're so yucky from that thing. Go lay down. You must be tired now. Go. No, don't get in my face after you ate that thing. I'm still here just listening. Okay, Natalie, no problem. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sandy. Yeah, Miley said she's very sad too. Be sad. Don't be crazy. No, relax. You're going to make mommy have to get off earlier than she wanted to if you're going to be crazy in the face. The humidity is what is so bad here. Yeah, same here. Our temperature is fine. It's the humidity that's over the rainbow. I know. Plus, it's our regular summer pattern, so it's always rainy. And then, yes, it cools it off, but then it gets muggy and ugh. I'm so sorry, Miss Sandy. It's hard to have a fur baby go through that. Yes, it is. Right now, our humidity is 52% high for us. Usually, our humidity is in the teens or lower. Oh, that's awesome. Yay, you're home and you made it back. Miley, stop. I'm trying to see what our humidity is right now. 83%. Yuck. But our heat indexes have been like anywhere from 101 to like 117. Craziness. Yeah. Hurry, I'm home. Oh, I got 3 dogs. Lots of love for them. Love that picture behind you. Thank you very much. He's 16 years old, so it's not unexpected, but still makes us cry. Absolutely. 16, that's awesome. It's awesome that he's 16, but it doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it any easier. I mean, Abby, we didn't know. I mean, she got sick very quickly, and after spending like eons of dollars and tons of medications and having put her on foods while we were at the vets, we brought her home. The vet's like, she should be fine. Even though she was an organ failure, she's like, she should be, well, she wasn't quite yet, but she died later that day. And then Bella, 3 days, within the 3 days of a year of each other, Bella was totally fine in the morning, and Abby was almost 13 when she died. And then Bella was just over 11, but within 3 days of a year of each other. She was totally fine in the morning. And then I was in the bathroom, and she came in, and then she went and lay down, and that was it. She was totally stop. Enough. She was totally lethargic, couldn't move. She like pooped on her bed, which she has never done, and took her to the vet. And even though she had her full blood workup and her senior wellness 6 months prior, and the doctor was surprised at how well everything was, she had a tumor that grew around her heart, and the fluid was building up, and we had to make the decision, or I had to make the decision to put her down, because even if she had open heart surgery to remove it, she maybe would get 6 months, and she'd be recovering that whole time. So what, it wasn't fair to her. For me, I wanted her around, but that was the hardest thing. Sandy, our oldest, is also 16. Those heat indexes remind me of home. Humidity is, you took it away. I live in Minnesota now, but used to live in southern Texas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I live in Florida. Oh, yes, Sandy, it's heart-wrenching. I still sob for our missing pets. We love them so. Same here, Leanne. Yes, Leanne, same here. Our previous older Pom did the same thing. Came in, sat down, looked up at me, licked my hand, and died. Just heartbreaking. It really is, especially when they're fine 1 minute and then not the next. I mean, it's just so crazy. Temp is 81, the humidity is 60. Still hot, 80. Come here. Sandy, that is so hard. Oh, that's so hard. We had to put down our girl in 2015 of liver failure. It's so hard when you have to do that kind of stuff. I mean, it's heartbreaking and just lasts forever. It's very hard to put a fur baby down. We had to do that to our Bichon Frise in 2016. I miss her so much. I imagine. I miss my girls, too. Oh, Sandy, I'm so sorry. I had to scroll back and see what happened. My English Shepherd passed last month. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I understand completely. Give him lots of love. So, in the meantime, I'm diving into my yarn stash and crocheting my cares away. There you go. Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I know. I really wish I had more time to crochet. That's my problem. I'm going to crochet a little bit after I get off of here, but yes, you are crazy in the face. You know that? You're a little crazy in the face. You're beautiful crazy, but you're crazy. I need to have some, I do have progress on the blue shawl for tomorrow. Not a crazy amount. Oh, yeah, and make sure to watch out. Sometime this week, the person I'm doing a yarn swap with, it's a special yarn swap. We will be doing a separate video outside of our normal videos to show the yarn swap. So make sure you, I'm pretty sure most of you are also subscribed to her, but you guys are going to have to wait to see who it is that who it is that puts up a video with a yarn swap with me. She is a doll. Thank you, Tina. Oh, bless your heart, Sandy. We were just talking about that. We have a YouTube channel for our crocheting, but working on our YouTube channel doesn't allow us time to crochet. I know. It's so true. So true. You making more eggs, Sandy? Do you see her? She's giving me an attitude. She turned away from me. Quilty crocheter. Octavia tells me she is, but I haven't seen any. Octavia is so silly. So silly. Why are you giving me an attitude? That's not nice. You're showing your peeps you have an attitude. What's up with that? Huh? What's up with that? What's up with the attitude, little shit? Well, I'm interested to see the eggs. So hopefully Octavia gets on it. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. No, you just ate a bone. No. You are getting into a very bad habit. A very, very bad habit. You hear me? Do you see how big you've gotten? You no longer have that little svelte physique. You're becoming fluffy like mommy. She's a little shit. She really is a little shit, and she knows it too. However, I did get Lori's prize from my last giveaway today. It is so stunning. Lots of bling. Oh, I want to see. Is it on? Did you put a video out? I want to see. I want to see. I sent out my yarn swap box on Saturday. We were both supposed to send it out on Friday, but her post office was closed due to a massive COVID outbreak, I guess, and I didn't make it to the post office before they closed. So I got there on Saturday. Her post office wasn't going to be open, or isn't open on the weekends. Mine is open on Saturdays. So I had sent my package out priority, and it said it was going to get to her Wednesday, so tomorrow. Well, she sent mine out yesterday, Monday, saying it was supposed to get to me by Thursday. Well, our post office, they have everything in the boxes for that day by 10:30 in the morning. If something comes in for you after 10:30 in the morning, you don't get it until the next day. So I let her know if it's not in by like early Thursday morning, I'm not going to get it until Friday. Well, I sent mine out to her on Saturday. It was supposed to get to her tomorrow. She got it last night. What? I mean, craziness, right? So she's like, you may get yours early too. So if that happens the same way, I could theoretically, well, it would have technically been today, but not. So I could get it tomorrow. If I get it tomorrow, then I will hopefully be able to post a video on Thursday. Well, hopefully we both would be able to post a video on Thursday, but we're going to coordinate it so that we post the videos on the same day. But however, I did. Okay. I'll be showing it on my live on Thursday with Lori's permission. Okay, cool. I'll have to make sure to be on there. Awesome, Sandy. Hope you make a video. Yes, I want to see Octavia's eggs. I'll be there. Awesome, Sandy. Linda, you're such a doll. You guys are all so sweet to me. Well, you are so sweet to everybody else too, Sandy. Natalie, you know I'm proud of you and thrilled your channel is going so well, but I need to go. My daughter just called. My grandson is being tested for COVID. Don't worry, I'm 99% sure he will be okay. Oh my goodness, definitely go, Leanne. And yes, I know you are very proud, and thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, please let me know how your grandson is. I'm sure he's going to be fine. Your daughter, and all of you are in my thoughts and prayers. But please let me know once you know how he's doing and what the test says. Stay safe and healthy. Have a great rest of your day. I love you, my friend, and love, hugs, and prayers. Miley says bye to you as well. But thank you so much for being here and for watching all my playlists and for helping getting me to where I am. I really appreciate it, Leanne. but I need to support her right now by all. Absolutely, you have to support her. Go, go, go. Don't even think about it. I just lost my place, but I need to support her right now. But I'll chat again very soon. Oh, Leanne, prayers and well wishes. Yikes, that's alarming. Totally prayers. Absolutely. That's because we all love you, Miss Sandy. Exactly, Teresa. Bye, Sandy. Lots of prayers for you all. Sandy, you're leaving too? Leanne, praying for all of you. Natalie, you are such an inspiration. Thank you for being you. Sandy, you are so sweet. You are an inspiration. I mean, seriously. But thank you so much. You're very kind. But you are an inspiration, my friend. I mean, totally, totally, totally. Prayers. How is your mom doing? She is doing well. Her knee, every so often she's been getting these like whopper pains, like just for a second, but there's so much scar tissue. I mean, with that being the surgery in March, having been the 5th surgery on that knee, there's so much scar tissue. So it's very full and very not comfortable, even though they try to take as much scar tissue out, but scar tissue begets scar tissue. So the more you take out, the more it's going to build up. So she's trying to maintain her exercises and, you know, pushing through it and whatever. And in the pool, when we go in on the weekends, she tries to work it out more also. But she's doing well otherwise. We're just trying to stay sane, safe, and healthy, and just go out when we have to with, you know, the office or the grocery store or whatever. But we're just taking it one day at a time. But thank you so much for asking. I need to go, but you know I'm a huge supporter and much love to you. I absolutely do know that, Sandy. And you know I am a huge supporter also. And I have been watching your videos. I thought I was commenting, but I may have missed a couple. But have fun if you're getting whisked away. Hi to Mr. Wright. You know I love you dearly, Sandy. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Love, hugs, and prayers. And thank you so, 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 so very much for that super chat. I really do appreciate it. And hugs to you. I hope you feel them. And I will see you on your live on Thursday. And maybe I'll see you somewhere else too. But have a great night, my friend. And again, hi to Mr. Wright. Bye, Sandy. See you Thursday night. Bye, Leanne. Take care. Hugs and love, Miss Sandy. Night, Sandy. Okay, so anyway, I think that was it. I think. I'm hoping I'll get a few more rows. I think I've added about 20 rows to the blue shawl since last week, roughly ish, kind of, sort of. So there will be some progress. Like I said, it is starting to change to, it's now added, it's changed one of the, because there are 4 strands. One of them is the bling strand, and then the 3 other strands. One of the other 3 has now turned to the darker blue. And so you can see it if you pay attention. I mean, it may be more obvious to others than it is to me because I'm working on it, but you can see the progress in the shawl, and you can see slightly the change in color. I'm hoping to get at least another 10 rows in tonight. No promises, because I also want to get a little bit done on the corner to corner, because I want to see if that blanket will be one. I need to see where the size goes with it, because I only have 3 skeins of that yarn and I can't find it anywhere else. It was from my local yarn shop, and I had taken all that she had. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I don't know if it would be big enough for an adult, not necessarily a full like blanket or Afghan, but like a throw, but bigger than like the throws that we have that were not handmade. But because my mom is looking for something a little bit bigger than what she normally has for our winter, so to speak. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I have enough yarn to make it big enough for that. So we'll see. So I'm hoping I'll have enough on that blanket as well to be able to share it tomorrow. And I'm hoping I can get my crocodile stitch blanket out, which is in my mom's house in a bin, so that I can show that, because I was going to show it when I showed the lotus flower, but I forgot to get it out of the bin. this would be from years ago. I mean, I haven't had any issue or dealings with any mice in like since I lived in Chicago, which has been forever and a day ago. But hold on. I'm a huge supporter for Sandy and Natalie. Yes, you are, Adele. Thank you so much. We both really appreciate it. And you know that, I hope. Adele, me too. Thank you, Judy. Bye, Sandy. Hugs. See you on Thursday. Oh, sorry, Leanne. Lots of prayers to you all. What is the name of the yarn? Hold on, I'll grab it. I'm using a twister and I had to step back to see change. Yeah, like with my lotus flower, I was able to see it easily. I mean, even here, I mean, not like through here, but as it got here, then it was easier to see. But with this one, with the blue yarn, it's really not as easy. But I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Gotta go now, but no, I love all of you. Thank you, Teresa. Love you too. Have a great night. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. Stay safe and healthy. Remember, before you guys leave, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you would kindly do so, I would really greatly appreciate it. I am using, ow, I've been sitting too long. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. That hurt. That hurt. It's Euro Babies Kaleidoscope Worsted. It's an amazing yarn. Amazing yarn. I love working with it. And the color change, the way it's working up. But it's, oh, I guess you guys didn't need to see the price. I got it on sale, but the sale price was still, but Euro Baby Kaleidoscope Worsted. And I got this from her, it's been a good at least 6 months, if not longer. I keep pulling out the stitches from the blanket because I keep pulling on this too hard. But I mean, this is all that I've gotten done, and that's in like I don't know how long, because I haven't touched this in at least 4 months, I would say. But I mean, isn't the way the colors are working up awesome? And so I don't even know if these would be colors that my mom would even be interested in, but it is a nice, it's got enough of a weight to it to be warm enough for our winter, which, you know, as we get older, we get more, you know, we acclimate differently to the weather and stuff, but Teresa already smashed it. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tina. That's pretty, almost like mermaid colors. Yeah, Adele. Oh, I guess that would be important, wouldn't it? Ow, ow. Ow. Oy. How many yards? Beautiful. Thank you. The color is just 110 and the dye lot is 1504, which that in itself doesn't matter. But that's the color. As far as yardage, it's a 200 gram skein. It's 442 yards. Oh, it is machine washable. Oh, and dryable on low heat, delicate. Awesome. I mean, it is 100% acrylic, so I guess that shouldn't surprise me, but I guess I could go. I just realized that there's a website on here, but it's www.knittingfever.com. But when I looked it up at one point a long time ago, and I'm hoping that it's not, I don't think it's my hands that are making the halo what it is, but I agree, Adele. Kind of like a peacock color. Yes, that's it, peacock. The only hand dyed I've ever gotten was from Darn Good Yarn sub box, and I never knew what to do with any of it. Oh yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 bins of hand dyed yarns. I'm absolutely, that's my favorite. I happen to have established a market for those types of yarns, and the prices the items end up coming out to, especially with crocheted pieces versus knitting where you can use less yarn. And it's my favorite. I I actually used to only work with like worsted and thicker, but once I started working with the first fingering weight, I was hooked. And actually, the very first project I ever made was a crocodile stitch blanket, and I used a fingering weight superwash merino wool, hand dyed. That was specifically requested by the person buying the yarn, buying the blanket. Well, until she didn't, but that's a whole nother long story. But absolutely love hand dyed, hand spun yarns. And I always, of course, try to shop with either coupons or whatever, even with small businesses, because my passion is supporting small businesses. And I have links to all kinds of different businesses in my description box. Some are affiliate links, some are just referral links, some are just a link with a coupon for you guys. I get nothing, like from Naughty Knitting Sacks. I have her link in the description box and a coupon for you to get 15% off of any of her bags. I don't get anything for it. And all of the times that I talk about her, I get nothing. I don't get like a percentage or anything. I just really love supporting small businesses, and I love being able to get a coupon code for you guys. Even if I'm not even looking for anything for myself, but I'd love to be able to introduce new things to you guys, or that may be new to you. And, you know, hopefully with a coupon code that would help sometimes offset what would be more expensive. And I was starting to talk about anybody that has had dealings with mice. I don't know if you've ever heard, like, they have that high pitch, like not necessarily even a squeal, but like even when they're just like moving around, you can hear like a high pitch something. Well, I've heard that like twice, and I know I don't have a mouse in my house, but I think it's actually like when she's moved around, I think there's like a piece of plastic that's somewhere that may be moving around and like kind of making that same type of a noise like styrofoam sometimes makes when it rubs up against it itself. But anyway, hate to leave, but it's almost my bedtime. Thanks, Natalie, for another great live. Good night. Thank you so much, Judy. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and have a great night. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by and for your support. I really do appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers, and stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time. But I was just going to say something. I was talking about a mouse. I was talking about tried to learn to knit once. I just could not get it. Yeah, I learned, my ex-mother-in-law taught me how to knit 20 years ago, maybe. I don't know if it was that long ago, but we were actually taking the ferry from Long Island to Connecticut, and she had Lion Brand's ladder yarn, which there are several other. Ice even has it. Different brands now have it, the same thing, but it was Lion Brand's ladder yarn at the time. And so she showed me how to knit a scarf, and I bought probably like 60 or 70 balls of different colors of the ladder yarn, because I was going to make 60 or 70 shawls, and I was going to sell them all and everything. And yeah, I made 2 shawls. I think I may have made a third, but that was like years after. I never knit again after that. And then I decided that I wanted to start crocheting back in 2015 and start a business and everything. And I have knitted scarves with like, I think it was Red Heart's, oh, what is it called? It looks like it's actually a piece of material that's probably about this thick, and it's wound, it's like wound this way, and it's got like holes at the top. Ribbon yarn, I think is what it's called. I've knit several of those, and I made another of the ones in the ladder yarn, and oh, I have that somewhere, which I'm not going to show it yet, because the person that's getting the yarn swap, I had thrown in a couple of them just because it was something vintage technically and in her colors. But I will show it after she's opened the box, because she was actually part of the live earlier. I don't think she's around anymore. But anyway, yeah, I knitting bothers my hands a little bit more than crochet with carpal tunnel and everything. But also I prefer crocheting because with crocheting, you can't replicate it by machine. Knitting, you can replicate. So, I mean, if you get something that's knitted, it doesn't necessarily mean it's handmade. Not that I wouldn't call somebody a liar if they gave me something and said it was handmade. But with crochet, if you get something that's crocheted, you know it's handmade. And I just like the technique better with crochet now more than before. And I like the way the colorways, like when you look at swatches, if you look at a knitted swatch and you look at the same colorway crocheted, I just like the way the crocheted version comes out more. It's just a personal preference, but I don't know. I may pick up some needles and try out a simple project with some of my indie yarn at some point, but it would just be just to try it out again, not to switch over or even go half and half with. But found it. You're in what? What, Chris? Found it. You're in Bomi? Wait. Our yarn barn has 2 skeins left of the 110. Really? That yarn is too pretty for coasters. Oh, I agree. Same here at Yarn Over Hook. I can just cast on. That's about it. I wouldn't use it for that either. I agree. The wooden needle has it too. Love ladder yarn. I knit narrow scarves. You know what? I'll go ahead and show it. Oh no, a crisscross. It's the lizard squeaking. Yeah, it probably is. He's been behind this painting. And he'll come out and like head over here, and I lay with my head here and my feet on that side. I know it's weird, but that's just what I do. And I have the bed to myself. I could do what I want, except for Miley. But so I wasn't able to sleep for like 2 nights, and she kept getting up and barking when he would peek his head out. And with this lizard, she was actually trying to catch him. But this painting fell down earlier and made that hole bigger right there. So I'm kind of glad I didn't paint it yet. But he wasn't back there, so I don't know where he went. So he could be squeaking, and he needs to go. He needs to go because I'm tired of worrying about him climbing on me. And he's a little one. The other one was at least a big guy. This one is like a baby. Well, it's not a baby, but he's like a teenager or something. So, Chris, you found the yarn? Where did you say you found it? You're in Bomi. Our yarn barn has 2 skeins left of the 110. How much is it? Do you mind me asking? And where? I guess email me the links if you don't mind. You are so sweet to have looked it up, though. Now I'm worried that the lizard's in my drink. Yarnbarn.com and thewoodenneedle.com, $10 a skein. Yeah, that's how much that was originally, but it was marked down to $6 when I got it. I'm gonna take a picture of that and hopefully remember to look back at it. No, I don't need my GPS. For those of you new, when I want to remember something that's on here, I take a picture of it. Like all the names that I was supposed to add to my handy dandy list so I remember their names. Did I go back to it? No. Okay, well, excuse me. I'll check it out. I'm surprised they have it because it's an old one. I'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much for looking it up. I just don't know. Do I want to spend $20 on it? Plus, I'm guessing shipping. Oh, but that would be awesome. I could make a really nice size blanket because then I can use 2 skeins to increase, 1 skein to go rectangular, and then 2 skeins to decrease. That should make it plenty wide. 2 skeins increase, that should make it plenty wide. Don't you think? And one skein to make it rectangular, I think should be enough. What about a ponytail or messy bun hat? For which one? Yes, thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate it. It is Chris, right? I have to question everything always. Night all, I'm nodding off, time for bed. Thank you so much for being here, Tina. I hope everything's okay with you. I remember, if you would like to be on my mailing list, I have a mailing list that's going. I think I'm up to like 100 some odd names for Christmas cards. But also, as I get to know you guys, or if something comes up or whatever, and I find a card that I'd like to send you, I like being able to simply send a card without saying, hey, can I have your address? I want to send you a card, because it kind of loses the surprise of it. So if you'd like to be added to my mailing list, it stays safe. It stays in my handy dandy notebook. It doesn't go anywhere. I don't share it with anybody. Email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. The link is in the description box below. I'd love to be able to add you to my list. Tina, I was actually going to ask you if you wouldn't mind, because I was thinking about a card. But obviously, I mean, only if you feel comfortable with it. But I would love to be able to add you to my list. But have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that you were back. It's been a long time. I hope everything is okay and that you are going to be okay ultimately. Love, hugs, and prayers. Stay safe and healthy. And thank you again so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And sweet dreams. Frank and Tina, how are you? Hey, sorry so late. We have been working way too much. That's okay. I missed your live too. Other places have the same brand but different colors, and those are a better price. You might want to coordinate instead of match. No, I love this colorway, but thank you. Still here and listening, but my puppy is demanding playtime. I get it, no problem. Is it Frank or Tina or both? Hi, Frank and Tina. Hey, hello. Okay, guys. So for those one skeins with limited yardage, knitting a simple yet elegant ear warmer, which doesn't use much yarn, is an option. Very true, Mare. Thank you. Mods, yes, I will send, and thank you. I need the prayers. Okay, yes, totally, definitely prayers, Tina, and extra prayers for you. And yes, if you could send it to me, that would be great. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Adele. I appreciate it. Frank, Tina has had 3 grandchildren for 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Hey, Frank, how are you? Praying for Tina. Epsy, do you knit or crochet? Okay. So, who was it earlier that said, what were we talking about? Darn it. They said that I'm going to have to go back once this goes to replay and the chat is available. Somebody said that they've never tried something, and I can't for the life of me remember what we were talking about. Oh, it was one of the Naughty Knitting Sacks. They would love to get one, but unfortunately with things the way they are right now, they can't. Yes, prayers for Tina. Frank, you should be helping her. Yeah, Frank, why aren't you helping her? Or has she told you to not help her anymore? Wait, are you still live? Hey, Tammy, welcome. What do you mean, am I still live? Yes, I'm here. How are you? Why did you ask the question? Just kidding. What is ladder yarn? It's Ladder. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Yeah, I haven't gotten one yet either. What? You haven't gotten one? What am I missing? Yes, you did make it, Tammy. What, Natalie, what are you talking about? You haven't gotten one of what yet either? What did I say? Hold on, don't go anywhere. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay. Oh, a natty sack, really? Naughty sack. Yeah, so she's going to be doing a shop update. I can't wait until she gets some more larger bags on the site, but I do have the coupon in the description box below. It's actually Naked 15. I'm 99% sure that's what it is, but it's 15%. The link is to her Etsy shop, and then the coupon code is for 15% off anything in her shop. And it's not just a one-time thing. You can use it multiple times. I just gotten home, just surprised I didn't miss everything. Well, you missed a lot, but not everything. I'm excited that you're here. I haven't seen you in forever. This is ladder yarn, which Ice has it, but see, it looks like a ladder. You see that? And so this is knitted. My hands stick to it though, because they're really dry. But it is knitted. And it's a beautiful yarn, and I love it. It's designed because it's shorter, because this is just one ball of yarn. So it's just designed as an accent piece. But if you wanted to do it either thicker or longer or whatever, you can use 2, you can use 3, you can use whatever you wanted. Yeah, the trellis yarn, yes. But this was called ladder yarn. It is trellis. I keep saying ladder yarn is Ice's, I think. Yes, it's the trellis yarn. Holy crap. Thank you, Mare. And I knew this. I knew this because I bought so much of it 15, 20 years ago. Thank you, Mare. I think Ice's, one of the companies is ladder yarn now, but this is Lion Brand's trellis yarn. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. And it really gives it, I mean, there's a lot of just, even, I mean, just the texture of the stitch. It's really beautiful. Very stretchy. A 3-month-old, a 5-year-old, and a 9-year-old, and we are in our 50s. So, yep, I'm trying to help when I'm not at work, but yep, it's not as easy as it was at 30. Totally. It's really pretty. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Tammy. Ladder yarn is Ice yarns. Yes. Thank you. So trellis yarn is the original one. But cool, I have some and made crocheted scarves. They also had a lovely ribbon yarn. Awesome, Frank, and so true. Easier in the 30s. Wow, Frank, prayers for you and Tina. Yeah, totally. But so the person I'm doing the yarn swap with, she may be here, but there are 3. I just added 3 balls to it. It was just an added thing. It's part of the swap, but it's just added. It wasn't like part of our thing. But I'm gonna hit the hay. Catch y'all later. Bye, Linda. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers. Stay safe and healthy. And thank you for being here for this whole time. I really appreciate it. But it is definitely beautiful. It was actually very fun to make. But and I still have a bunch of the trellis yarn. Not a bunch. I probably have about 20. Maybe not quite, maybe 15 skeins, because when I did a craft show a while back, I was actually selling the balls if anybody was interested, which there wasn't a lot of interest, but there were a couple. Night Quilty, thank you, Tammy Webb. Good night, Quilty. Thanks for coming, sweet dreams. So anyway, but I'm hoping, since this person has recently started to knit, I figured it was a vintage yarn, because the yarn I sent her is vintage. I mean, it's vintage. That it was vintage, and that it was novelty, kind of, sort of yarn. And I figured it'd be something that she'd be able to go ahead and make a scarf out of. So I hope she enjoys it. And honestly, I almost want to, this scarf is actually almost calling me to get my needles out again. I don't know that I will, but it's kind of, I hear them calling me a little bit, very lightly in the background, but I hear it. Okay, everybody's still saying hi. Kathy, I didn't know you were still here. See, I can't wear it because my hands are too dry right now. But I think it's pretty. I mean, I liked always wearing it just like this. Or, well, if you are not fluffy, there's other options also. Like for my mother-in-law, she used to tie it. Can't remember how she used to do it. She used to do it around her neck. It looked really, really, really pretty and a lot of fun. Hey, what's wrong with vintage on vintage? I didn't say there was anything wrong with vintage, but we weren't exchanging vintage yarns. Love you all. Love you too, Kathy. If you're leaving, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for helping me get to be monetized by watching my playlists. You are so awesome, Kathy. I really appreciate it. Everybody that has been watching my playlists, I so very much appreciate it. I'm excited to be monetized now, and I don't know if any ads popped up while you guys were coming in, and I was explaining that Super Chat is active on the live chats now. Thank you to Leanne and Tammy. Sorry, Tammy. Thank you to Leanne and Sandy for my very first Super Chats, and I was explaining to everybody that any money that I get from Super Chats and or from monetized ads is going to be going towards my channel, as far as, you know, postage or cards, stickers, or for stuff for giveaways, like for yarns or extras and stuff for giveaways, or beads, or for things I may need to do, you know, swatches of different yarns, or when I'm wanting to show the difference between chain spun and this and that, if I'm wanting to go get them. That's what any money that I make from my channel, between Super Chats and the monetization and any affiliate links or whatever, that's what that's all going to go towards. And I keep joking that unless I make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, at that point it'll go towards bills. But right now, this is going to help offset the expense of postage and stickers and giveaway stuff and whatever. But I wanted you guys to know that that's where this is going. It's not like just, you know, I mean, I guess I could do whatever I want with it, but that is where this is all going. Oh, you're saying, okay, I thought you said bye. Oh, you just said you love us all. We love you too, Kathy. Been lurking. I get it. Totally. I have fuzzies flying around. Well, you're welcome to stay with me as long as you want. Hugs back to you, my friend. Congratulations on monetization. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Frank. Yes, that was a huge milestone. I was so excited. Thursday, I hit my hours, and I put in the application to get approved for monetization. And even though I knew that I was basically approved, because like I had my revenue tab and stuff both on the app on my phone and on the computer, I wasn't technically fully approved to where they were actually allowing me to do the ads until early yesterday morning. And I was like so excited. I was like doing the happy dance, and I texted my mom like at, I don't know, 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm monetized, and she was like, okay, that's so exciting. Let's talk about it later. But yes, I got ads when I came in. Awesome, Kathy. And oh, and that's another thing. I think I'm missing some of the chat. Nat is reading out comments that I'm not seeing. That happened earlier too. I don't get it. Maybe refresh your screen. Are you on live chat or top chat and you're on overhook? Oh, right. Yeah. Check and see if you're on live chat or top chat. That's great, Natalie. So happy for you. Thank you, Gracie. Crocheting and listening. I don't know. You could be in top chat. Yeah, so if you go to the top, you should be able to switch it to live chat if it's on top chat. Maybe that'll help. The other thing is, and this goes for anybody that has ads running, it helps the channel out if you watch at least 20 seconds of a commercial. I'm trying to keep my ads to be skippable. And yes, even if you just watch the 5 seconds and then hit skip, it gets recognized as an ad being watched, but you get the actual, you actually, it helps the channel out more if you do at least 20 seconds. Now on my like favorite channels that I watch all the time, if an ad comes up that's, let's say, 5 minutes, I try to watch the whole 5 minutes, but I do at least a minute, maybe even a minute and a half on any of the ads. If I'm on a new channel or a channel I don't follow that often, I do at least the 20 seconds, but I try to do at least a minute, but I do at least 20 seconds just so that I know that they are actually getting recognized, at the fact that I'm watching part of an ad. So that really would help. And like I said, it's not just for me, it's for any channels that you follow that are monetized, that have ads running. If you can at least watch 20 seconds, it'll help them out a lot. I don't know. You could be in top chat. Didn't know. Didn't know about the top chat or about the videos. I mean, the ads. But anyway, I was so super excited, and I could not have done it without you guys, because you guys have all been so amazing and watching my playlists. And you know, my mom's like, well, I'm going to continue to watch it, you know, kind of. And then that was the other thing. Even though I had hit my 4,000, I was like, anybody that's watching my playlist, can you keep watching? Because you know, YouTube messes around with stuff, and I mean, I've had them take, you know, 10 of my subscribers away, and I instantly lose like 2,000 minutes of watch time. It'll come back. It's just that they're, whatever it is that they're doing, it takes it away for a second, and then it brings it back maybe, you know, half a day or a day later. But I was like, can you just make sure to continue watching them so that I have a little bit of a buffer? And I mean, I so sincerely appreciate every single one of you just for watching my videos, just in general. But when all the playlists that you guys have ran, thank you so much. Yarn over hook. When I see a live on my phone, it's automatically on top chat. I have to manually put live chat. Yeah, I've noticed that too, which, I mean, I think that's stupid. Please continue to watch Natalie's playlist when the red lines disappear. Thank you, Adele. Yeah, if you do watch playlists of anybody's, if you watch it, don't instantly watch it again, not even after a week. If you can, okay, let's say you watch, I have a playlist with 5 videos, and you watch it today. And then you come back a week later. If the red line is there, it shows like the progress on it. But if that line is there, if you watch those 5 again, it'll count as a view, but not as watch time. The red line has to go away. Like, it needs to refresh itself as though you never watched it before. Then if you watch it again, it counts as a view and watch time. So that goes for any channel that you're trying to help. Not sure how to switch it. Tried and it didn't seem to change anything. Top chat shows first on laptop too. You don't know how to change it? There should be the option. I don't know. I guess I can go into my own live. Or is anybody else live? Okay, if you oh, it's not. I don't think there's anybody live right now. I was gonna say I'll go into somebody's live, but I don't see anybody live right now. there should be on top of the when you're in the chat, there should be, is it the 3 buttons that you press, or is there something else? Or you would see it say live chat or top chat. You either click on that and then you can switch it to the other. But I haven't, I guess I haven't done it often enough or changed it often enough to be able to tell you off the top of my head. We started a TikTok and YouTube stopped taking subs. Could be a coincidence, but it's kind of suspicious that the sub taking stopped right when the TikTok took off. What is TikTok again? I've heard of it, but do you have to remove from watch lists for the red line to go away? No, even if it wasn't on the playlist, like if you have watched, let's say you watched all of my playlists. If you go to my channel and you go to video, not to playlist, but you go to video, the red lines will be on all the videos if you've watched all my playlists, because all of my videos are in one playlist or another. It'll still show the red line on there. The only way that you can have it count again as a view and watch time is if you are on your phone on data, not on Wi-Fi, but on data, which you're not, I mean, unless you have unlimited data, you're not going to want to watch playlists on it. But if you're on data on your cell phone and you clear the cache and you drive to another area, not even far, just to a different cell phone tower, at that point you could watch it again and it would count as another view and another and as watch time, because they can track on a cell phone using data. They can track what tower you're on, but they can't actually track the phone itself. Like they can't pinpoint and say, okay, it's you watching on this device, watching this channel. But other than that, the red line, Adele was telling me, was it Adele? Adele, it was you, right? She said that with, wait, what am I missing? I think Triple C is live, not sure. It's okay. Natalie, it takes a month to 2 months for red lines to disappear. It's like YouTube, but short videos, kind of competition to YouTube. We will run your playlist tonight. Thank you so much, Frank. So you started okay, that's why I remember hearing about TikTok, but you started a TikTok account for what purpose? To get away from YouTube? Or I'll have to check it out. But Adele was saying that on some of my videos, the red line goes away after a month. Some it was 2 months. I have had it where it's been shorter than that, so I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. I'll just every so often go to that whatever channel it was that I was wanting to watch the playlist again, and I'll just periodically go through and see if the red lines are gone. If they're gone, then I'll just go ahead and watch them again. Again, you can watch redlined videos and it'll count as a view. It just won't count as watch time. So nice of you, Frank and Tina. Absolutely. No, to run concurrent. So what is the benefit of running TikTok and YouTube concurrently? Isn't that like double the work? I think they may be the same company. I mean, I've heard of TikTok, but I've heard of it. I mean, I've heard there are a couple of times I've heard parents say just go in TikTok or whatever, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I swear it was that though, because it was video based. But isn't that extra work running them concurrently? I guess I mean, I don't know anything about TikTok, so I don't know what the benefit is, or if it, or the work involved. Remember, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you would kindly do so, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Plus, I mean, watching the playlist is not a bad thing anyway, because it helps the channel maintain that 4,000 hours watch time. I mean, there's not an anniversary per se where once you hit the date of your first, like a year from the first of your video, that you're going to lose all of your watch time. It's not like that. It's not even a rolling month, which is what I thought it was. It's actually a rolling day. So every 300, so once I hit 365 days, so on my anniversary of my first video, it's going to be a rolling day. So that's going to be the 365th day. Then on 366th day, the first day of watch time, which probably had very little, will fall off, and I just have to try to maintain adding that so that I continue to have the 4,000 hours. Now, it doesn't have to be that you have 4,000 hours running all the time, or they're going to take your monetization away. It's not that. As long as you are basically staying in that same, which obviously the longer you're on, the more theoretically, the more you're going to grow, and the more naturally you're going to continue to have more watch time, because you're going to have more subscribers and with the more videos. But they're not going to be like, okay, well, these 2 days fell off and you're under 4,000 hours, so we're taking your monetization away. But you made it up tomorrow, so we're going to give it back to you. That's not how it works. As long as they see that you are in the general area of having a good amount of average watch time, and you are regularly running your channel, you are working. You're not just sitting back not posting anything. Like if I just stop posting videos and whatever, they'd be like, no, we're gonna talk to you, whatever, and what. But if I'm regularly posting my videos and I have regular activity with my subscribers, they're okay with you not being at a consistent 4,000 hours. Obviously, it can't be like 2,000 hours off, but as long as you're within the general time frame and you are regularly active with your regular content and you have activity with your subscribers, then they are happy. So that's at least a good thing, because otherwise I can get kind of crazy. So watching the watch time is great. And, that's basically what you have to just continue to do, and better year after year after year. It's like very short vids. I want to say under a minute videos, TikTok. Okay. Well, Frank, I would love to find out from you. I mean, even if it's not on here. Sorry, my nose is like itching. It's driving me bonkers. No, it's easy. And we picked up about 40 new subs for YouTube off of it. I actually helps your YouTube channel. It's just 10-second videos. So you gained that many subscribers because you had different subscribers on the TikTok and you told them about your YouTube channel, and therefore they came over and they subscribed? Is that how you gained it, and how it helps your YouTube channel? We're not on Messenger together, I don't think. Can you email me the link, or do you have the link, or do you have whatever way it is that you get to your TikTok in the description boxes of your videos, Frank? Because I'd love to check out to see what you guys are doing over there, and then see if I want to go ahead and do the same. But is that there's a YouTube link on TikTok? Okay, so that's how you've gained the people. You've had different people on your TikTok, and there's a link to your YouTube, and so they've gone over to check you out, and that's how you've gained the subscribers. I'm guessing I'm getting that correctly, or understanding that correctly. But is your TikTok link in the description box of your current videos? Yeah, it just will help you, I think. I was going to say 15-second vid, but wasn't sure, so I went with 1 minute. Okay. All right. Thanks, Frank. I'll have to check it out. I have watched TikTok. I haven't. I'm guessing it's an app like you get from the Google Play Store or something. Ooh, Monopoly board game. It's $2.49. That's a ripoff. Ooh, they have a Life board game too. I loved Life. And with Life, my mom, not that she wouldn't play board games with me, but she wasn't a board game person. Plus, she worked a lot. So what I would do, because my dad loved playing games. I mean, he didn't live with us once I was older. I mean, like 5, but so what I would do is, especially with life, I would play all the people. Well, actually, what I would do is I would start out with 2 cards, or I would start out with 1 card, and I would spin until I became a doctor or a lawyer, and then I'd go around the board and I'd have all my babies, and then I'd go with the next car and I would start a new career, and I'd go around, and then I'd add the babies to my other cars and my mansion, and then I'd go with the next car and I'd go around. Or other board games, I would just play all the people. Like Monopoly, I think I played more than 1 person. What was another one that I loved doing? All of them. But yeah, anyway, so I just saw Monopoly on here. I think that would be kind of cool. But I don't know that I want to spend money on it. But anyway, TikTok. You know, I don't know why, but TikTok reminds me of the Hunger Games. I have watched TikTok. My daughter sends me crazy stuff on TikTok. Jokes, dance moves, animals, posing, babies. I'm guessing it's a legit site. 1 billion downloads. But I guess I'm going to have to download it if I'm going to want to go and check out your TikTok, right? So you have to have a TikTok account, obviously, to check out other people's TikToks. Yes? I have a love-hate relationship with apps. Like serious love-hate relationships with apps. From what I've heard, it's an app from China. Well, it already downloaded. What the heck? It's teens. Oh, I love playing the game of life. I remember a doctor made $20,000 a year. Yep. I love playing life. I love playing life. I don't think so. You don't think so what? It's a pretty big file too. Well, I guess I'll check it out, but that would be other editing and I don't know. I'll check it out. Not sure. I don't have TikTok, but I can see what she sends me. It will ask if I want to join, but I don't have enough memory on my phone. Ugh, so maybe I shouldn't have done it, and I should have just watched their stuff and then made the decision. It just stopped the bleeding from losing subs. Okay, well, I mean, YouTube still does their sweeps, and I know when I lose 10 subs in like 2 seconds, I know it's YouTube doing it, and 7 out of 10 times I'll get them back. There are times I have not gotten them back, and I've lost all their watch time. But there's also the people that just join for giveaways and then they leave. And then there are people that just decide to leave. Like I'm so frustrated because I had gotten up to 1,191 subscribers. And then after the whole Christmas and July fairs, I went down, and that's fine, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I wasn't doing it for the numbers. But I've gone down, I think, like 30, and then I've gone up and then down and up and down. And I was finally staying at like 1,165, and now I'm down to 1,159, and it's like driving me bonkers. But it's just frustrating when YouTube does their sweeps. And, you know, another time they do it is if, let's say, I'm on somebody's page and they give me a shout out, or they say something, and then I have a bunch of people come over and subscribe to my channel. Unless they all watch a video and comment, like a legit comment, within a relatively short amount of time from subscribing, unless they've all done it, I end up losing a certain percentage of subscribers. And it could be new, it could be old, it could be, you know, people from the beginning that are taken off. And it's just frustrating. But this may be a way to try to combat that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You have to have the app. You don't have to have the app. Sorry, last one was a mistake. Okay, there was info on the news about that app. Something about Chinese government could get into all the info on your phone banking, said a researcher for yourself. Every app can. You give every app that you put onto your phone, you basically give them the right to do everything to your phone. They want access to your contents, contacts, your phone, your videos, depending on what the app is. They want access to all of that. Every app basically on your phone, if they really wanted to, they could be listening in on your conversations. They can turn your phone on. They can they can do whatever you want. Basically every app, you're giving permissions to do it, but you can't not give them permissions if you want to use the app. So it's kind of a catch-22. The same would go for YouTube. The same would go for all of these apps, but it's definitely something I'm going to look into. But I mean, the gaming ones are the same way. Anything, if they need, if you're able to take pictures through the app, they're going to want to have access to your gallery. If you, that's when they ask you to give them the permissions. That's basically what you're signing off, saying that they can do. But I'm definitely going to look into it a little bit more. Because, you know, but what's weird is the last couple of apps that I've uploaded onto my phone, they actually haven't asked for specific rights to your phone. And I found that weird because that's typically something that they automatically do. I don't get this. Oh, there we go. Plus, depending on the app, if you try to uninstall it, depending on the app, they can have other like fingers into your phone that aren't all uninstalled. But thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. We were losing 50 subs a day. What? And then growing about 52 subs a day. That's frustrating. You were losing 50 subs a day for how long? And then growing about 52 subs a day? Well, that could have been a YouTube thing where they took, like I said, the 10 away and then put the 10 back, but that doesn't make sense. I heard a news report about it being a Chinese app and banned in 58 places because of sovereignty, etc., but it's fine otherwise. Huh. Yes, every app asks for permission. Yes, it does, Gracie. I heard that too at Sandra, SC, and Natalie. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, with everything that's on our phones, anybody at any time could be listening in on a phone. That's one of the reasons. I mean, Google's listening all the time, because if I say hello, Google, except no, hi Google. Okay, it's making a liar out of me because you guys are watching me right now. But like Alexa, I won't have Alexa in my house. Well, first of all, I don't like having the smart house thing where everything is electronically done because it's all can be hacked. Hello. I mean, that's the biggest thing, but that's besides the point. But Alexa, it's been known having people on the company side actually listening in on conversations. It's been proven. But if you think about it, you can't say her name without her listening. So I mean, it's just an extra set of ears sitting there listening to you. Maybe 3 weeks. Huh. That is odd though. Did you lose 50 like at one time? Because that's when I know it's YouTube. When I lose, 10 at once automatically, I know it's YouTube. Versus here, like this morning, I was at 1,162 subscribers, and I've lost 3 throughout the day, and it was throughout the day. So I know those were people that have decided to leave. But if it's like 10 within like 5 seconds, I know it's a YouTube thing. And you can actually go into the analytics. And I just recently saw this, and it showed like a grayed out area saying that data isn't available. And it's right in the air, because like I'll see my watch time, like the graph is up, 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 and then boom, down. And that's right when the 10 left and their watch time went with them. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I saw on the graph, it was like kind of grayed out, and it said data not available, or data something or other. And then within whatever, few hours, half a day, days, I think I've even had it go 2 days, bam, my watch time graph will be back to normal, and I'll have the 10 subscribers back. And I don't know, in that time frame, do those 10 subscribers have no access to my channel? Do they know they have no access to my channel? I don't know, but it's very frustrating. And that would be like, that would just be driving me up a wall if I was losing 50 people a day. That's just nuts. Okay, everybody got quiet again. It's actually been over, I can't believe it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. I swear. I sometimes wonder, what have we actually been talking about? But yet we've been here for 3 hours, and we're enjoying each other. And I think it's funny sometimes. But yep, it was exactly 50 every day at the same time. Okay, then that would have been a YouTube thing, because what are the chances that 50 people out of however many, what you guys have, like 1,200 or whatever subscribers, 50 people leaving all at the same time every day at the same time? So, and you gaining them back a day later. So I think it was YouTube doing it. What happens, why that happens, what they do with it, I have absolutely no idea. But it sounds like it's a YouTube thing, and that's been happening to me for months already, and it just drives me up a wall, because I'm like, can you just leave it alone? Why do you have to mess with it? But what do I know? That's the only app I've ever heard bad about on the news and being banned in a lot of places. Take it for what it's worth. No, I totally appreciate you having told me that. I've heard of stuff. I've heard of bad things about apps before. But that is certainly interesting. So I'm glad you brought that to my attention, Sandra. Thank you. But it stopped about a day after we started the TT thing. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Like with me, it'll happen, but then it doesn't happen for like a week or a few days, and then it'll happen again, and then it doesn't, and then it'll happen again, and then it doesn't for a little bit. So, but that's interesting that it totally stopped as soon as you signed up with them. Very interesting. So I have to get some stuff ready. Twins have at 7 a.m. for a tournament. You've been very quiet, Brat. I miss you, Tammy. All right. Well, hi to the twins. Hi to Natalie, and hi to Zach and to Maggie and everybody. Love, hugs, and prayers. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so happy we were still here when you got home. And again, love, hugs, and prayers, and stay safe and healthy. And I will talk to you soon, my friend. Sweet dreams whenever you do go to sleep, which won't be for like another, 6-7 hours or something like that. Sorry, I quit chatting. Puppy is hyper, trying to tire him out so we can go to sleep before 2 a.m. I totally get it. No problem. Have a blessed evening, everyone. I will watch the full replay. Okay, Tammy, thanks again. And of course, as always, for all of your support. I really appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Good night, Tammy. Sweet dreams and good luck for your twins at the tournament. Yes, good luck to them too. Sorry about that. Although I know they're going to do great, because that's just them. But I'm working on stuff. Sorry. I love you too. I know you are. No problem, Tammy. I love you too, my friend. Have a great night. But I do think I'm going to say goodnight. It has been almost 3 hours and 20 minutes. I had no idea. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. If you haven't hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it if you would on your way out. You guys will see me tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be able to get the video out until the evening, possibly, which I've been, now that once you're over 1,000 subscribers, your analytics, you get a lot more detail to them. And I'm able to kind of see when my subscribers tend to be online the most. And I've noticed with my videos, even though I have so many more subscribers since like beginning of June, my views haven't gone up that much on my videos, but I have noticed that I do need to make sure that my Friday videos are actually posted on Friday versus on Saturday, because my videos do not do great except for lives on the weekends. But I have noticed that I like today's or yesterday's video, I scheduled it to post at 6 p.m. But I think that was even too early. I think I do need to, because when I do them a little bit later, I've noticed that my views seem to go up a bit. So I'm trying to figure out the sweet spot for when I need to post my videos so that I have the optimum, that it reaches the, that it reaches everybody at the time that they're most able to watch the videos. But night, everyone in the chat. Sweet dreams. Night, Gracie. Yeah, I'm getting tired also. Thank you. It was fun. It was fun. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Adele. Thank you, Mare. Hugs to all. Good night. Good night, Natalie and Miley and Mama Larissa. Night. So anyway, you guys will see me tomorrow at some point whenever I post my video, and then again on Friday, although I'm hoping I'll be able to do the yarn swap video on Thursday as long as she's able to as well, and as long as I get the package by then. But I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a nice special yarn swap. Oh, I just bit my lip. Anyway, so have a great night. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Love, hugs, and prayers to everyone. Extra prayers to anybody that needs them. Remember, if you would like to be on my mailing list, make sure you email me your address at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. The email address link is in the description box below. If you'd like to join my Facebook group, if you haven't already done so, the link is in the description box also. It's Natalie's with an apostrophe S, Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community. And then I'll go ahead and approve you for that. And if you are still watching this and you are new to my channel, if you'd hit the subscribe button, or if you would be willing to subscribe, that would be awesome. And hit the notification bell next to that to all. And give this video a thumbs up, as well as share it, or share some of my regular videos. I would very much appreciate that. Let's see. Night, Frank and Tina. Hugs and love to all. Good night, Adele. Feel better. Mary, did you ever get my card? I sent it out finally, like a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks ago. Did you ever get it? Good night, Frank and Tina. Good night, Mary. Good night, Natalie. Hugs. Yes, big hugs to you too, Kathy. Thank you so much. But anyway, remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for all of your continued support and running my playlist and getting me to the monetization. I really, really, really appreciate that. And thank you again so much, Leanne and Sandy, for the super chats. It really meant the world to me. I so greatly appreciate it. Did I say my tagline? Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. I love you all dearly. See you soon. Thank you again for all of your support. Stay safe and healthy. And prayers to everybody, extra prayers to those who need it. Have a great night. Miley says good night to her peeps, but she's actually sleeping very nicely over there. You see her back right here. But she does say good night to her peeps, and thank you for getting her a BONE, even though she didn't get any other TREATSs tonight. Night all, good night. Anyone I missed? All right. Here's the 10-minute goodbye, right? So I love you guys dearly. Love, hugs, and prayers. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your support. I really, really, really greatly appreciate it. Oh, that hurt. Okay. I will see you guys soon. Have a great night. Bye.